100.5.
Oh, with Nana, Bobie, Ansah on the Citizen Show. Stay with Nana, Bobie, Ansah. All the politics you can know on Accra FM 100.5. Tune to the Citizen Show with Nana, Bobie, Ansah. Yeah, yeah.
Wabatele Accra FM, yeah, mommy.
Oh, with Nana, Bobie, Ansah on the Citizen Show. Stay with Nana, Bobie, Ansah. All the politics you can know on Accra FM 100.5. Tune to the Citizen Show with Nana, Bobie, Ansah. Yeah, yeah.
Wabatele.
Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema be meti gara furuku be punti mpunasi sokode. No wakachira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena keja guma mni yanko.
All right, live on Accra 100.5. Yamamunyina ha yamamwa kwaba. Bebe bia wotemenka ene area bia no ene eye juada yamamunyina akwaba. Mwa join here on your Facebook page. Chancellor Samuel Jinyame Jabi took Piaga Gantura ya baby anything nina mwa join here yada mwa se papa Yame Instagram se munyina mwini ehia ewo hase na ya juada adwuma bebre wo ho ye bedim komo so bebre ensem na macha edoso Nida ko my joining on Facebook. Thank you. Nida ko nyame show. Sound so na Stevens has joining your Facebook page. But before ye be juma no ye offer Francis Ochre. It was a network for societal transformation. Network for societal transformation. Next. Wamu has say okay last week ye din koma kwapem ye on Saturday Jumedie no this week so yasai asha sebio enti for so fam ye be me to dupe na etie asam ketu bi ya Era Francis Ochre de Bremo Uncle Francis Pacho akwaba
ye ni anana
Pacho keja to me enko
na me da so pa edikan no ye betie for yesre a network for societal transformation. I Trinity a friend nest. Ye huasem ena awie wasungu so a utie. Ebia na onti ye huasem dana ene dikan a oti ye huasem a. Jumeku a juma ye dia ne se ye kyerɛkyerɛ enyume bia. Onipa bia emfa ho ne se de otie. Enyuma ye kyerɛkyerɛ ne ye no obi abetimi aye bi. Enyuma ya na ye kyerɛkyerɛ ne ye no obi hia skakɛsie bia ansa na wahyase obi hia se obenya store bi office bi ansa na wahyase aye mfaso aye nhira amenipa bebere wo man mu yesre mfie dunum nie na ye de hye adwumedi ase aye mfaso de amenipa pii ebia na otie mi awie enne baabia ewiase aduro no ye nhye da nya dwuma baako wotena se on one source of income anhwa ede ahokyere beba enne ye nya dwuma baako adwuma bi a oye no unya enyuma kakre bi ka ho a ya na eboa pa edi yiwe ene enya ya 15 years ni ye dia kyerɛkyerɛ enyuma a obi hia machines bia enyuma obi hia skakɛsie bia ansana wahyase a ayemfasode amani pepi wo man mu yesre ebia na otie me na sebe oye housewife ene no oye adwuma etesen na onye bi kra make amfo network for societal transformation amount ebi kura na otie mi awie na oye adwuma ope business bi aka de oye ho eboa pa ekoye one source of income ya na ede ho kyereba make amfo network for societal transformation amount enioma ya na kyerɛkyerɛ ne ye no sebe obi ni ma twere obi ni ma kenkan po a otimi eye bi e ma na yeye nyame ya doma ye program a etoso mienu e wa fi mu no yɛde si hɔ yɛyɛ 1-day business and empowerment workshop. Yɛbɛn no on the Saturday 11th March. Saturday 11th March. Yɛde sada na si hɔ a yɛyɛ dakro enkyerɛkyerɛ a yɛkyerɛkyerɛ enyuma a onipa bi abetimi ayɛ bi aka adwuma a ɔyɛ ho ɛbra a ohie ska kɛseɛ bia ɛba so on Saturday 11th March. Me kan yie pa Saturday a ɛbɛyi ni 2 weeks. Saturday a ɛbɛyi ne na wɔtwe mienu anaasɛ ni 2 weeks. Dwumadi kɛseɛ yi ɛbɛkɔ so wɔ Accra ha ya National Theatre. National Theatre ɛwɔ nkran ha ya ɛna dwumadi kɛseɛ yi ɛbɛkɔ so. Ansah na mɛka dwumadi ho asɛm no yɛsrɛ ebia no akɔ pension program yi fa ho hyɛ mu bi ɛbɛyɛ mfasodeɛ paa. Ebia na oyɛ housewife yɛsrɛ fa ho hyɛ mu bi. Ebia na oyɛ adwuma opɛ foforo aka deɛ oyɛ ho ɛyɛ abra bi. Ebi nso ano apɛ adwuma kyɛ bibi nti unya bi nyɛ ɛyɛ abra bi. Dwumadi ɛbɛkɔ so wɔ Accra ha ya National Theatre a ɛwɔ nkran ha ya ɛyɛ Saturday 11th March. Memenda ɛbɛyi ne na wɔtwe mienu. Ɛyɛ dwumadi ɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ enyuma yi a mede bɛto dwa yi. Ansah na mebɛka ho asɛm no mepaakyɛw fa yɛ number yi a mede to dwa yi kora ansa. Bɔmmɔden afa number mede to dwa yi. Ɛyɛ 0244 474093 0244 474093 0244 474093. Yesre a network for societal transformation. Yehu asem ena wotie yi. Sadia midi kan on Saturday 11th March ena business and empowerment workshop yi baso ewo National Theatre. Yebe start program yi anopa 8 o'clock. Dwumadi a yebe kyerɛkyerɛ enyume yi a mede ebe tudwe niema simple. Njebre ehia machine bia ehia skakɛseɛ bia nso ansana obi ahyɛseɛ. Edi kan yebe kyerɛ kwan yɛfa so prepare liquid soup. Adwuma paa. Efie bi ehia, abusua bi ehia, shampoo yebe kyerɛ ne yɛ, hair conditioner, shower gel, parazone, floor cleaner, after wash, bar soap edisi nneɛma yebe kyerɛ ne yɛ, washing powder yebe kyerɛ sɛdeɛ yɛyɛ no, Dettol anase antiseptic yebe kyerɛ kwan yɛfa so prepare no. Enyuma we nyina enjebre yebe kyerɛ ne yɛ on Saturday 11th March ewo National Theatre ewo Accra here. Hand sanitizer nso yebe kyerɛ ne yɛ, body lotion, hair cream, stain remover, ointment. Minim sɛ eniema a mebobɔ so yi bribe koso adwenim ubisa ho sɛ yebe da ne esua we nyina da koro yɛsrɛ enjebre kora. Liquid soap some few minutes no ayewie, shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, parazone, floor cleaner, after wash, bar soap, washing powder, Dettol, glass cleaner. Sa nneɛma nyina nneɛma simple a enjebre enu nti ena ye kyerɛkyerɛ ne ye on Saturday 11th March ewo National Theatre ewo Accra here. Yebesna kyerɛ kwane a ye fa so prepare body lotion, hair cream, stain remover, ointment, bread, pan no ayedie, yɛbɛkyerɛ ne yɛ, cupcakes, obi yɛ wedding, obi yɛ party, engagement. Unim saa ne ome ya ɛbɛboa paa. Cupcake yɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ deɛ yɛ no on Saturday 11th March ewo National Theatre. Shawarma yɛbɛkyerɛ ne yɛ, pizza, meat pie, yogurt, ginger drink. Afei, agreka nimdifo bɛbɛ dwumadi ase, abɛkyerɛkyerɛ kwane a yɛfa so yɛn pigs ɛyɛ impreku ɛyɛ adwuma paa. Pig farming ɔba bɛkyerɛ ne yɛ, catfish ɛne tilapia kwane yɛfa so ɛyɛn wɔn ɔba bɛkyerɛ, snail farming, crop farming kwane yɛfa so edua crops, lettuce, cabbage. Saa nneɛma ne nyina ɔba bɛkyerɛkyerɛ sɛdeɛ yɛyɛ no ɛbɛtumi ayɛ mfasodeɛ paa. Ɛne no yɛnyɛ adwuma baako deɛ woyɛ biara wonya different sources of income ɛde ka ho a ɛyɛ ana ɛboa paa. Deɛ twa toɔ koraa ɛyɛ biodigester. Enyume yi a mede ato dwa yi weinom ɛne ɛbɛkyerɛ ne yɛ on Saturday 11th March ɛwɔ National Theatre ɛwɔ Accra here. Mepaakyɛ ɔsan fa number ne bio 0244 474093 0244 474093. 0244 474093. Meaning say bibi koso adwenim. Ubisa ho se program yi ehun hyehyɛ te sɛn ehun sikasɛm te sɛn sɛdeɛ abribia yɛn program tien bibia nsesan registration for aniema yɛ kyerɛ ne yɛ nyinaa no registration ɛyɛ 250 Ghana cedis. First no a yɛbɛka se 2.5 250 cedis bibia nka ho bio nemum yɛnyɛ mobile money so in advance twɛn program no ɛba so on Saturday 11th March Saturday we ni 2 weeks and a jumedi ɛba so ɛwɔ National Theatre yɛnyɛ mobile money hyɛaseɛ ne save nyame adma on Saturday 11th March obe jumedi no ase ɛwɔ National Theatre na odu sikaba waba be register ɛwɔ jumedi no ase hɔ a yɛkyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma wie nsae sɛde abribia yɛn program etie no yɛhyɛda yɛ videos kama yɛhyɛda atwe ato pen drive so nneɛma yɛbɛkyerɛ ne yɛn nyinaa yɛayɛ ho videos ɛyɛ liquid soap, shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, parazone, floor cleaner, after wash, bar soap, washing powder, Dettol, glass cleaner, hand sanitizer, body lotion, hair cream, stain remover, ointment, bread, cupcakes, shawarma, pizza, meat pie, yogurt, ginger drink, pig farming, catfish, tilapia, snail farming, general crop farming, biodigester, we mu nyinaa yɛayɛ ho videos a yɛde ato pen drive so a yɛbɛkyɛ ama obia yɛsrɛ pen drive no yɛntɔn daabi yɛntɔn ne nyinaa hyɛ 250 cedis a obɛdwumadie no ase a wode bɛba abɛ register no ne nyinaa hyɛm time no ɛyɛ anɔpa 8 o'clock yɛnyɛ mobile money oba na wode sika ba yɛwie a yɛsan so ayɛ ho certificates a yɛbɛkyɛ ama obia yɛsrɛ certificate no nso yɛntɔn ne nyinaa hyɛ 250 cedis no emu any books na say handouts a yɛde ma ne nyinaa yɛntɔn ɛhyɛ 250 cedis registration a oba wode ɛbɛba no emu yɛkyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma wie nsan yɛbɛkyerɛ baabi a wɔne a ɛbɛdwumedi ase ɛbɛnya raw materials ana chemicals ahodoɔ ne nyinaa bi atɔ sɛdeɛ program yɛakyi no obi pɛ sɛ ɔde na adwuma a wetimi akɔpɛ bi nkakra na ɔde ahyɛ na adwuma ase enyuma wei uhia skakasie bia ansa na wayɛ mu bia wobɛsuasua no amfa anya adwuma mpo a wobɛtimi ayɛ ne fie anya biribia na sɛbe ɛhɛsɛ atiska na yɛkɔtɔ na bonten baabi a wɔne ɛba bɛnya gallons ahodoɔ business advice kwan ɛfa so register adwuma aban mu ne nyinaa ɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ ne anim sɛ ɛbɛyɛ mfa so de kɛse ama nipa a ɛde wɔn ho bɛhyɛ mu nyinaa mepa kyɛw megye mama commander yi kae sɛ dwumadie no ɛba so on Saturday 11th March ɛwɔ National Theatre ɛwɔ Accra here time no ɛyɛ anɔpa 8 o'clock registration ɛyɛ 250 bibia nka ho bio yɛnyɛ mobile money oba na do sika ba abɛ register me patcho sign fa number no ebio bomodin fa number no ɛyɛ 0244 47 4093 0244 47 4093 0244 47 4093 Shasia na bobo ahoda ne druswa bra National Theatre na dwumedie ebe nhyira kese amabusia commander medase
medase a network for societal transformation for NIT Wamukana live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show Monday afternoon yasani mo hye bio baby a obia no juma embre and asem koma David Agbanyega we're joining on Facebook. Thank you so much. Erika V. Ewa say Zakari Dembo. Ewo Nima Fonyina. Ya chechamo. And area. No bad kujo. Is here Gigs Kofi is here on our Facebook page. Then on YouTube we will join here. Someone here. Joe, good afternoon, bro. Thank you. Juma Mradru so ya baba ya Juma. Ghana Kasa Citizens Kasa on Tamale. Ubati enka on Dagban FM. On Dagban FM 102.5 right on Dagban FM yɛda ɔmo ase paa sanso ɛna on tadi obati anka koduru baabi ne hye Ernest Taifa kontonchi desie onua ɛyɛ ama mehu mahan menim sɛ bibia yɛ bɔkɔ enti ɛyɛ takrade for yɛda mo ase Benya FM ɛwɔ Cape Coast for so yɛda mo ase and area on Benya FM and Central Region for Moti and Kawa Babia na ya mama salute mame emfa na ase emma Fabia FM ewon Nkranza for ya da mo ase papa nyame ensira mo sesem nananom munyina ya mamwa ha ya mamwa kwaba mame enko eye elembele na West End for menka se ya mamwa yiko bobo besenu Billy Pala. Thank you so much. Billy Ebenezer joining here from South Korea. Thank you. Then we have Jisa Emmanuel from Akache watching us live. Echo Bentum. So I join here. Kojofi Agbe is here. Bismarck Aka from Italy. Thank you so much, Bismarck. We have Ibrahim Sanekose from Spain, Bilbao. Ajabiok Musa Kamara from Japan, Madina Krachi. Omunyina ewa say yada masepa. Let's do this.
Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema bemeti garafuru kube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakanchira katabing say you wati unkensen. Kwabena keja guma mni yanko.
Wa mabe. Aborna wum lahabal nyaksem. Asibir dalet kurga yo point ne pregele. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Muni nyatung ban yabga. Ka borna ay wum ya to nyaksem ko kane. Ban la akum nana Bobie Ansah. Kabugum lahabal suma tung ban yabga. Nana Bobie Ansah wuni nya tengban yabga oke kan yarama oke ne bjelba atia nyangunya nyu otwegba onyelo mabia Nana Bobie Ansah tengban yabga nyu
inkuku ya kabang adibiara durefu ya wo fere na fu na nso ya asase durefu ya wo fere ne siw adenti efisa asase ne panyin opanyin ne hira opanyin ne Kwabena Bobie Ansah sasere kukuku da bi ochi mekwan no di nkampro obe bare be ya na wabe bare daily graphic ne daily guide memunsem asai magana fu eje na kurum muntie eje ntetireci onamo so wadoto nsura akorokraw gana fu se ubeshi akwache wo kwanchen na obema achenchen ache wo kwanchen de ene ankako awrokwa chakra chenchen no ma ne yechen achenchen na se poto ni be poto kasa mafia na efi potofi nti gana fu ntie Bobie se obi abo ma wabo ni bi mu watu Bobie na obi so obesan abo obia boni bi na dan obobia gana fu beti amanye sempa Bobie wona gana fu nanti ubiribiri wona won nanti umprempren mo nanti ubiribiri nanti umprempren
ebi didi ebi de komode wom
enfoni
Carlos ne Ansah ne Mustafa ne nkrofo masa da bia de ache ade sen so mudi cast ho atrantwie twi ye ka atrantwie a etse ayi kinagate fo a omuti si so a chese so okọ na wo ba chese cast ho de omude ho aye okusie a wayi chino no.
All right. Sai simisubio
ebi didi ebi de komode wom
enfoni
Carlos ne Ansah ne Mustafa ne nkrofo masa da bia de ache ade sen so mudi cast ho atrantwie twi ye ka atrantwie a etse ayi kinagate fo a omuti si so a chese so okọ na wo ba chese cast ho de omude ho aye okusie a wayi chino no.
Okay, all right. So on behalf of Accra FM, number 1 FM, CTV, Class FM, and affiliate stations, Class Media, singing, Yama, Yenya, Bema, Wanyan Baby Crow, Achu, Christian Achu, Mayama, Ebusia, Yako, Niyamomo Kafra. Na from meet anyway Emma Christian Achu. It's a very sad situation, a very bad one, and you don't wish it for even your enemy, your worst enemy. So at the end of the day, you ask yourself, Onipaba Dianya, what are you fighting for? What are you struggling over? And then I will pray with the say, no. One day, you will live it. At the crown when you brows will be you will just leave it one day. You will just leave it. Fabi bianco. A lesson, a moral lessons. Eddie Mae. Take it easy.
Onyane nyato, esumejo, ejumesi, mirikoma koda. Asonje muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom. Asonje muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom. Mina bini sunu shirabu mami na miya. Shiran sunu mami. Maya sunu shirabu mami na miya. Shiran sunu mami. Na unyami kuto na utumi mamiti na ojojo. Asonje muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom. Asonje muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom.
Wabatele Accra FM.
Asonje muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom. Asonje muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom. Oyane nyato, esumejo, ejumesi, mirikoma koda. Asonje muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom. Asonje muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom. Shiran sunu mami, shiran sunu mami. Maya sunu shiran sunu mami, shiran sunu mami. Na unyami kuto na utumi mami tina ojojo. Asante muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom. Asante muna mekoma koda na mada preku kom.
All right, baby, I am Christian. I will be a man. Demre Fedie, a man in Nantia Boko, Yamin Fananko. I'm repem. Say, if you ask for baby, you be share you.
I must again urge the United Nations to see to it that its own declaration on the liquidation of colonialism is given practical effect without further delay. So long as colonialism exists in Africa, Africans cannot help talking the way we do now. And mankind cannot escape the constant threat of war. Africa therefore appeals to the United Nations to live up to its reputation as the greatest bastion of world peace and demands that a meeting of this year's United Nations session should be devoted to the problem of colonialism in Africa. Furthermore, the United Nations should make a firm declaration calling upon the colonial powers to quit Africa by the 31st of December 1960. Freedom fighters also, assembled in this historic conference, must also call upon all the colonial powers to withdraw from Africa by the same date. It is in their interest and the interest of world peace that this should be so. It is folly. It is folly for the colonialists to think that they can hold back forever the progress of history. The process of change is inherent in the interplay of social, economic, and political forces. It is true that these can be hindered and impeded and even bent to different purposes, but not forever.
right, so Mamenya Adewe, a quick one. Last week, a year, Yenia Penny, the defunct UT Bank boss, Yenia Penny, Moabeng. Well, your interview be a GTV, and I think it's answer last week issues, no. And yeah, quite and dealing with that issue. But we are baby will be no Mamimbusa still a year and yam ahwarding and can you some to say because look, every and I know Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I don't know who area said they will sit here. Meaning baby I want said they will sit here. But I mean airtime manya. Maybe I say with here a year former UT boss Oramu been with ye. Just listen to
him. Good morning. I actually enjoyed the conversation with Captain. If honesty was a human, there we had him. But will he still make that choice for the MPP next year?
You want me to answer that?
Yes.
The interesting thing is, my sister is the MPP parliamentary candidate. She's a
MP
for our area.
Okay, Kwantum area.
Kwantum area, that's Bokon North. And of course, I have to back my sister.
Of course.
But the interesting thing is that I have a lot of MPP friends, and then I told one of them, I said, "This and I'm NDC." He said, "I said, "Okoanko cry NTS."
If you don't go, don't even understand.
So to answer, no, I won't vote MPP.
Okay.
I don't. I will tell you. I said I won't vote MPP, and I'll vote NDC.
Okay. Why?
We need a change. I mean, and the only viable option is NDC.
Saying good morning. I actually enjoyed the conversation with Captain. If honesty was a human, there we had him. But will he still make that choice for the MPP next year?
My memory back. Ora Amwabe UT friends bank boss any on GTV and my am for credit in my GTV. Honor or yeah interview no. So yeah peke sideway from GTV. Now this is Ora Amwabe, the UT bank boss. Or on a man can offer 5 million. I could find say 5 million Ghana cedis, right? 5 million Ghana cedis to run their campaign in 2016. In fact, I quite remember. I don't know whether me offer Amwabe dia. I quite remember Nama was Sempa FM. Then the marketing people at multimedia came back to the office, Naombekachi office, for say, oh, they went to UT Bank. Compare your friend is a advert na almost say oh Bobie against Akufo-Addo, so they can't give advert to my show. I did 2 meetings but today we are here. Okay, so Nanaka say I would estate in Kenya. I don't know for how long. Then Benjamin Tete I was so Omadum Kania, a young a year time duration and count because very important. I didn't question so a year load a schedules are omonia. Yeah, we say be almost steady load say oh I say I have for Mubenya from a beer a friend of past 6 numerate 6. They should do it and stop this. I mean Nyama Tantan Napoti warrior no. I mean that time. Or said to say because of this lighting issues in inspectors, I have to go and sleep with a friend at Ashaiman Newland. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And I think we should start talking about this. Say somebody load shedding no omonya. No my schedules no. And the nipa no opia free fear. On him said this time to this time you do kania. This time to this time or kania. Omon betu omatare no mato. Benjamin Tete says since morning. I was here since morning. Last week, me body was Obi and Fime. Last week, I mentioned this thing, Obi and Fime. I mean, someone for be the day sorry to obey Okroma, and I think it's high time. Yeah. Say no Obi and Kwasosha pressure group say arise Ghana, and your friends have fixed the country. Ghana first should take their own initiatives. They should demonstrate to the government. Why? What to do light bill mo? This say any even 1 month. So you increase a light bill, amount for nya light, nyansa be ni wom. You increase water bill, amount for nyansu, nyansa be ni wom. So I don't think that woman me etia more. Ewo bibi a mintimi access ho. Why? Moses Azila also since morning Kaswa Galilea omuni a light. So on spin test on and off also ensuo kra asem de spin test no yenka ensuo wa asem yenka Ken Farouk se Kaswa fanko preso yeah say enra spin test wo baby 18 enko ma transform e dia blow bra sa Muhammad Ahmed say Asaraja about 2 p.m. ya na omudum no ewiem so ayese obi ahomete asam no Jisa Emmanuel was say owo akache from yesterday bepem say otiemi no light ewa akache. Now Jonathan Sibobi, for the past 2 weeks we don't have light at our area. East Trasaco also East Trasaco also. Okay, so Gordon Mensah is asking me whether I will come out and do the demonstration and leave the microphone. Gordon Mensah, demonstrations in the enyana na me be kobi. Demonstration bia no a etia government we ya me kobi. Da ebi nsi da. Demonstration bia no a etia Kufuado a me kobi da. Ebi nsi da. Demonstration bia ya jejento boa kra metua bi. Masade obia oya demonstration etia Kufuado bia o jejento boa kra metua bi. Yase me nsuo man krofo no am nante montre so a ma de nchikra I'll do it. Nungwa Jerry Johnson Nungwa enra 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Almost saw ya no. Na wom no ababak. Wom na ababak. Wom na ababak, and that is what is happening. Kaswa Obia send me a private message. Was it Kaswa there is no light. Akweteman. Almost see omudum nkane anenra. Almost so no ene. You see say aban we bedi no kre. Na say omubehwe na omama eye time omudi bedum no amene beboa. This kind of napo we ankasa no ani huni mfaso ma Ghana man. When you pick useless people, now do ma kwase places, a dentist. I didn't know what energy. What? I didn't know pote. Very useless guy. Very useless boy. And I'm the Nakwa now. Napo I didn't know all because with me serve for the interest. So no mommy actually to all 7 crore for interest. And I'm the Nakwa now. We destroy your school education system now. One your friend say I'm prechum. When I'm prechum yes ade no. And on no adwane akwa energy. And energy one so asase. And this is the situation. This is the situation. And it's sad. Baby adeneke kakro it's really sad. Very sad. I'm for I want to see more. Esuwa wo wie mu no a. Says amanfo nya light kra emfa nya bibia no. Odwene wa want to say. Now let me come back to ora amwaben. Oh say last week me catch them. Say media menye politics. Media menka politics. Oh say Drew the day me am of amwaben. Also obekwa NDC. You see and I have come to love him for ne honesty. One wo nipa what we are here. Be honest with yourself. Obianka say so you support NDC meaning say won't mean criticize it or why yeah mama your friend say yeah mama Auntie Sophia what is so akase or the MPP card membership echo and I say what the card akọ to say on MPP ni bio ade bi kwaso na nani nje ho that is the only issue ade bi kwaso na nani nje ho and also on obeka bi it doesn't mean say we jai MPP ya onya MPP ni bio so look so far as I mean you work two political parties that is how the situation will be sana situation na be and who they tranchine na ka kire me say sir dirty politics no maybe I don't do politics these days I don't like tranchine na ka kire me sir the decision if you don't take care and that's nyame amfafie now could have a reckless leader like a Kufuado very clueless person like Baumia yeah and ya bone beye abro ase wo mutrimu ma hona be hu say yes phobia see a man from Abotan since from 3 days now no light okay a man from Abotan almost 3 days ni and kania Emma mpatem water 3 days now and obia anya dede obia nka ho asem ya na make a tell no men tranche and today ya papa mo aben e ka tell say look we need a change and the change that we need obia ntimi me support obia so onyeku I don't have that time baby I build a democracy na bedru no we can't allow anybody so I'm not disturb the process. No. Then I will say again, we can keep on talking. We can keep on, criticizing. But as much as we are criticizing, let us also get it say change baba. Change ni baby so. Na change ni so. Because as we speak, it's clear that Jomama who won for swatching a Kufuado ne Baumia 150 times. 150 times. Take the NDC's track record. Udia Mianko Yachi Yanko Rollins time. Yanko Atamil's time. Just pick Jomama in 3 years, 3.5 years or so. The work he did. Ajuma Jomama yeah is there. Obianim. So at the end of the day, won't be can tell me say wouldn't be what they better to home. Go out there. Kwasante region, Kwasha satellite markets are apart from a Yekejetia market now Jomama CC one. Kwasha other projects. Yesika sem nejina say or mine photo nejina say funds kakra public funds are on my way and that's what Kufuado did na beje bosia and they see our discanning they have stolen the money and Kufuado Nikeno for Riata they are criminals, they are thieves, they have stolen the monies. And as we speak on my way, I mean everything is down and can call them school 9th or 10th January, no more Befie 10th February. Omo Baba be 3 months and sign a new entrance for Nako. The point is, Sikani horse, he cannot say they don't have money. There is no money in the system. They have stolen the money. Omo US Kano, Omo Yakromfo, they are thieves, they are criminals. They have stolen the monies. The COVID money, loans, and Omo US Kano, the co. Akufuado ba Edwina, ensuase namo ensuase ensuase bom pro. Ofa aye Cantonment police station ya. Ofa Cantonment police station ya. Ewa next street no. I police headquarters street no ufri fire service for no na oba street ya say so kohwe akola we nya adwuma da wo wi ase kohwe restaurant was yeti wo akola we wanya adwuma da onya adwuma da onya hwe da wo so kwadu wo so nkate wo ton eye emo awie almost wasisi adan be 4 or 5 and the OSP air investigating. You can't investigate Akufado's daughter. Sankola wala mo bon say ya omo mo bra bia o. Womo mo bra bia wo wiase. Sankola we. Omo mo bra bia wo wiase. Omo nya adwuma da. Omo bin point say ya adwuma wo ha say. John Mama see a T3 ewie ye osiwie ya na kinken ana frana ku oba ya na oje ho e na ode man ma duty free shops no e na omu edidi free mu wa wonya hwe obi ya. So the point is owura mo abi aka asem that we need a change, and the change is NDC. It's so simple, it's straight. Don't sit back. Men try and can't say we are neutral. And that is why I keep on talking about multimedia practitioners be and I media me neutral. What is the meaning of me neutral? You are a thief. Every media practitioner but say okay say oh you neutral biano or you crom for. You are a thief. You are a criminal. So at the end of the day, you jump from here, we share, oh, media me share, and they say it. Media me on this bar, media MPP bar, media. They say it. What is the meaning of me neutral? So to a maimu, adiana nya unim se enye. Wabadam. Are you mad? Adiana nya unim se enye. You don't have your own mind. You don't have your own mind. That has always been a Yamasama Mecca. It's not like as far above on a grand this moon. Politicians and Casanuano, I mean, I'm saying, politician, but at least when you pick the two, especially Akufo-Addo, a very reckless man. Mamoya for, your friend say, Naregu. Any boku, she confusing. It doesn't make sense. She confusing across war. It doesn't make sense. Utie a year boko, mamprusi kuchasin sense na di besia. You ask yourself, say, a year then ye babe drew her. Because, I mean, you have a very reckless man leading the country as the president. Now, omo mdine chimisu, you won't, I want to ask here. At this time, head in Ghana, you're nothing part of Ghana, your problems with. At this time, why? And yes, so soldier for if you I mean, can't we find a nice way of dealing with this issue? Na anya boko. But nipa no do mind anymore. I mean, I have vegetable no anymore. Nothing could be. And that is why we are here. So, me bo, yeah, papa, I'm wabbing a tape nature will say. So, what in China, I can't say me say, Fahua. A day will come, Obefa home. A day will come over when we started saying this thing from 2007, 2008, Bobienyo, and this for Manisika. You see, today, and Uber to me, I live in a denial, in a state of denial. I don't care. But the fact of the matter is that Tranchain, Nekachem say onya politics. Tranchain, Nekachem say media, Omonia man media men kabi. Really? A day will come over kabi. A day will come over kabi. A day will come. Mesi ube biye wanwa kabi. Enti kabina. And can't tell me say onya politics, umpe politics. Don't tell me that. Because any decision, yeah, say sabe tafrache. Or my biara to abama kwasia no be ene kwasia for be system mrama mo. So mine any country yeah be to ababa kwasia no ne kwasia for be system mra e dia mamo. And the one who no, get yourself involved. Have a say. Have your opinion. Say one TNC man can be a watching be. One can sua Ubekai Asre. And that is the reason why you must step in. That is the reason why you must step in. And do they try to catch them so what they are. Oh, your politics into one found. I did be able to be an own found. A day is coming. You will talk. Ken Farouk say NDC government with Mahama as president gave Ghana better governance than this corrupt, scandalous, and thievery governance that we are experiencing today. MPP after 2024, never again. You can never compare NDC to MPP. At least you can see development and peace with the NDC, but not the same with the MPP. And then we have Eric Amuzu here, Alexander Kwesi, and so Hase. But back to the same issue. What they tranchant, ne catch them say, one found. And I'm running beso. Semrano swa obatiase. Now another issue, and I think sir, my member your friend say ifo abaso NDC leadership with a parliament. Me crowd na me see so omo convert omo bi, right? They are there. I wish and comments wakra. I wish and can you quite say NDC MPs ni si wo. I want infrastructure obesi wo okwa ere. E de na akwa yo. Na your parliament na me de be call Ayora John Dramani Mahama offices here na yakwa ye adwuma bi wo ho. Yasi okada for ene omo your friend say e okada for name for Uber taxi drivers. Omo aibobo sika no ekọ John Mahama ho say omo abehwe no omo abetua ne filing fee e di amano. Omo abetua ne filing fee e di amano. And mame moshi na menko check dear koso e wo Rajo Mahama office. Then I'll come back again. But now me catch you say issues about me seminyaya me yamwa. Enka NDC MPs ni ens wo kra nkwa ya hwe. Momo nkwa ya hwe. Enfa so bia ni so because ade no say si enipa no enkrofo a wasesa wo mo no edoso. Tio what's in Crawford Massasano a Dawson? That's also your appointment. You don't need to even go there. That is my point. You don't need to even go there. A Kamiyaman Cavette no Crobiamba. Because the point is say me buzade. Katiamo when Yansabene win trim. Katiamo when Yansab this foolish boy, a foolish man, this idiot. Obedi do bia temu kroma. Obedi Ketiam obedi do bia temu kroma. Why should you waste your time on this foolish man? Omo you amon why ni papa ben wo mu a say what omo approve. You don't sit there. There is no need. Don't you see, I keep on telling people. Adia mempeno menko. No, I don't do that. Enti say we nipa na se mempewa asema baby a wono memma ho I won't come there memma ho me and I'll make sure say baby a me wono you don't come there when you see me around somebody because hypocrisy say mo approve a menko ho ensi ho okọ ye den okọ ho ekoye den okọ ye den there is no need. Mamen ko Hajia Bintu on amene nko ya juma. Hello.
Hello, Baba.
Yeah, Hajia, o ayin fade na akoso.
His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama office.
Okay.
Wa wuti de de mo momeno a. Na wu kuta me bo so ye den. Na ye tie ne wie na ekuo be ye nan. Ya wo nyina wo ga na ha wo me dia wo tie no do no ha de fa mo na esi. Wo mo esu kaka concern drivers, new drivers, and I think I was so kind of bad no. Also on one more I was say. On one by the study I was stress any ability. Yeah, they are going to keep you a more no. Will be anything Canada no. What more we say? I'm cool and a very platform. It's the ethical way. And what's your name? Now that a point in anyone, someone say I can't brona any Yaman Yokono. Maybe a part or say. Oh, I said, Utabeti, I'm on your phone and him now to crack out Mamma Yokono. And one I hope it's never found Casa, yeah, or San Maria. And on a second night, and I said, well, one person on fire. If I said, I need to obey me, I can't tell you why everything. Yeah, woman is saying, it's excellent, John Dramani Mahama. Well, no, and a prayer, I say, it's a more kind of what kind of seven. Now, woman who's now, you could be any more than one group of me. Ghana,
Before all of the mistakes, I forgot that
now, what kind of voices here over the bar, you know? What much I say? Woman, you be a pa, and near woman cried, woman can't have me be a bit baby about. Woman be open in one, will be a way and I can show book maybe. When you have a check, I can't move your choice and be a you and you bring an up. And when you go for a war and a year, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, yeah, woman trying to see, I wouldn't want to put it for Cham with Jan and Woman. And into a Mujana and more edging Santana, you're regular Deborah and a chief of staff. And you're a Calipos Mahama, and here I also want to try how to near man. I say, Madame Maria, yeah, can now, yeah, deputy women organizer, the my was at the and in the back of crack, and what which you say. Over the craft or person, as I said, you didn't want to keep what and into almost soccer anymore. And some more Macaniano. What I told any never back. Now, what can I take a grade? And it's just who knew one. And if my beers on almost yet, the trees are brave for your irregular directions. They are over a function. That would be P and go for and more Macanians. I said, we are done at Unity. I had to explain, yes, say, we get to the Judge and Mamma and you get here at John Dramani Mahama. And into some woman, may want to talk about the amount. I will the same way we a higher Minya, yes, the Nipa treat. I get that. I will came with you and you have to try.
Now because JM Nomu any right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so original Debra Nicalistus nominated and Nemo JA. What do I need bubu a year Okada for a taxi for no? What do I say?
Okada for me, one more cabo munina, dear, one more cody Babaya. Yeah, say, Omoto need you receive a half a higher. Hey, if you Christ and they did that, and munina do near Chimoa, over her in fact, and that, yeah, more.
Okay, all right, been to Yadase, Yaminsa Bebre, Messi about back view. All right, okay, so now you can show videos on their course, so Orajon Mahama office.
Union associations are, by this petition, endlessly requesting your excellency to consider the various points raised in this petition and do the needful by heading to the heartfelt glorious of call of all Ghanaians who seek the peace and prosperity of our dear nation, Ghana, whose citizens are
Can I say, Fawoji Adienumu, Fawojim Nakabi. We need a change. We need a change. And that change, I mean, Evan Ebefa. Minya Maria Adam Ebeka Simbi about a year MPs, you know. That is my opinion. So me na wuja me say me take a decision. And from ma a year NDC. That is my opinion. And come on kwakra, me mo munsi wakra. Munsi wankwankwa yehwe. Munsi wa enkwankwa yehwe. Mo be ya mo vetting na mo approve mo ade na mo de mbese mo ye bia na mo aye. Catholic Bishop Conference for ka titinkro titi wa appointees na edoso ye friend ne say ye friend mo say Christian Council ka Peace Council Pentecostal ka obia ka say enkrofo a wa power mo no doso o se menti ase Osmentiasie. Cut down your expenditure. Osmentiasie. Men say o mine wie ya men koye. Me say o mine no ansa na mako. We nyina ase ne say. We nyina ka say. We nyina ka say. So I mean isa ya hwe bibi ya. Ya hwe bibi ya. Asameba And I'm say omo kwa ono omo ya de ye de na omo ye no say at least omo tua orajo mama ne filing fee e di amano sebe ya obi abehu say they are involved. And I think so wutie Oramu abin ya. Oramu abin spot on. That we need a change. Where is the change coming from? Aya mi no mi anu ne ase etu na bibia nya botesem say ye be ka che say bawomia e ba be sia kufu adu anan. Damfu po anya hwe na ko damfu po wanya hwe na ko akufu adu no mo se na ni ate no kura wanya hwe na mia me candidate bawomia all dey fine ede be na bawomia enti asemfu from be pa na bawomia be ka say akufu adu antimi anya we enti meme ba be ye ede a it's so simple. It's so simple. Sir, what trench and also one for one? And we no be Obi send message be say even the fetish priest and our ancestors are all saying Anado should reduce the size of his government to save our economy. On tiasie abosomfo oka nsamanfo oka on tiasie that. Also, let your technical team put the virtual DJ player sample of push sound is make social media handler do crowd was here free GTV. Oni baby adene nem bia. Anyway, so get me your friend say Orajo Mahama office was no. Then and this is so there any mama inquire your man for opinion, then we can cut it short and move on. Live on Accra 100.5 medical catch say adia no fa hu shembi one fa one shembia or chinabi you will come back complaining enya kusibodo wosa menso mesa omo mo tran chen catch say omo nye eya politics no. Today, I'm complaining more than us. Me radio station, I'm kwasini. Mini bibia bio. Mona mo investments akesi. Mona mo investments akakraka. Into over to you, Joe Latte. Samosimo Nkabia, Esamoa.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no. Me ho kra dweme. Say enu nti no manya award wa. Eye world best. Obi antrase ema dompe ya de ka say anase me boya de enkan to dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Asa nyarwan to say ni ekuro etu no. Ni enkan ewana num. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Nansi ma me ka say ene spinal cord ho ekan ye no. Greenfield adoromenti ene wasa so de gyan na so ebiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultramodern laboratory and a diagnostic machine sa. Asoshe ni pedie ni mo ankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nungwa Dogon Estate Junction last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe.
Asempe biaba. Upesika akostati ejuma bi. Ohia bosia atre odwadie mu. Woye government ana private worker onye sika de ate hot bi so. Woye bosumi ejuma onye scan tempa bi so. Eni na quick credit be ma obosia mo atwa ne kakra. Eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim. De hia ne se woye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card. Se wanye ejuma afi we mu de kodia na wo na wo pe o excuse BRNim. For quick credit it was 0302 200 390 and na 0596 920-833. Number for Biara Frewa and quick credit. Shannon so say quick credit and malone ewo internet so. Inti Shanna Obiara and Dadao. Bank of Ghana am momu dedi ho kwan na kai say in share da ho.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
Unim say onipa bia kan kro ene ne ba aya na ejine sisi so nanso ekopa say sisi ne ho kotechima ene na asempa ene dia bon eno nti ana make am for tabia herbal capsules e dia maw say yesisi ya dia pa ana age onipa bia na boso dia bomodia ne num tabia herbal capsules na aboyi di usisi mama mai na wonya sisi etimi abaduma pa say ya ayemtim ana age yefunu ya boso ama wuntimi nya wo ho hia bomodia ne num tabia herbal capsules na etimi yini befi afini pedienim ama woyefun adaho tabia herbal capsules ebuso ewo pharmacy shops any herbal shops ewo wiase afana nyina ana afre ahomatrufo yi 0243 686861 kai se wo ma akranufo wo your pinfo ana wundi infedu wochia unumbi tabia herbal capsules wonsunumbi.
Give us pay capsules. A memedry. My mum bia ye benemua. Kane mitutu ya na minkuma bua sese de. Betu asa kum menia G. Give us pay capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules so well. E mane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete womo no. Yedru no. Manum bi amama de me ho. Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules. I give it to you, baby. You give it to me. Yeah. Hey. Give us in row. A man need jab bebusiamu papa. Na bemaka give us pea capsules. And ni give us core capsules bomunum dia. Na eni jenia modeno. Wabrudo. Give us pea capsules. And meme what if you do what you do cronkwan efa. Give us core capsules. A pain for a batter one more menu for an inquada when if you do me nunca home. A wardrobe beer motofonko. Give us herbal center. Teshi mobile. And a Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050-68-511-35.
MD Ashusha sa ejedi enkrato imu aji atumu se eye.
Mira, na de na ofrejuma ba ya se waye bosase. E di asemwa.
Binishi mafo kwa na ekwo wo mo animu. Bosia kra mi pedia me de abobra so a. Minya bi.
NSR. Eclipse Collateral Management for Abamaye. Waye Prime Brokerage Service. Na no se de etienie. So we japade na wo ho nkrata. Wotumi de nkrata ne beja Eclipse Collateral Management. Na so bi so we japade ebia na ne nkrata no animu anom. Na ope bosia. Ye de wo nkrata ne yensi echi ba manipa no ejebosia etua ehon faso ma wo ankrata ne ye wo de ni di free.
Hey, nese woni akura ntue.
Oh, amane how cry. Esanse wono so wo ejapade a wo de ba yenti no. Eno na bank de beton. Wabra won kwo wo de ne ho cry.
Na tresa me nkrata da dem no. Ebetumi amamanya sika. Wabra me japade no ehon nka.
Sapepepe. Obehu Eclipse Collateral Management e wa Denta Pantai Junction. At Denta new site wa 0543-832466. Eclipse Collateral Management. Think safety and decent income.
While the business of the nation awaits the attention of government, all that we hear are excuses upon excuses, the most common of them being that the problems of the nation are all the fault of the MPP. Fellow Ghanaians, excuses can never be a substitute for vision and purposeful action. And can never lead to the better Ghana we were promised. The NDC claims almost on a daily basis that this or that problem was left by the MPP administration. I say to President Mills today, if you say that the system is broke, fix it.
Okay, all right. So you see, baby, live on a 100.5. Now, if you say, you bet me up, okay. Taxi drivers and Okada for no omoko Rajon Mahama office no. You say you bet me up, picky woman. Now, Abubakar Raji, I join here. Thank you so much. Miranda Adams is here. Obi send a message be also she arcade and be blah blah blah, and I think some man for mano a serious response. Baba Alaji says I'm watching you live from Kumasi. God bless you for the good work. Thank you. Would do a G or these guys have been tampering with your program since okay, so let's move on. Michael Epson says, Keda though in favor of a change, not long ago told me that in spite of the current hardship, the MPP can win 2024. His reason being that so far as John Mahama continued to be preferred candidate for NDC, the governing party still have chance to break the 8. Okay. Ono na dwenchira wo de buy no and me say a man for mano various response so let's see if you bet me up pick omo call Rajon Mahama office one quickly. Let's see if we can pick them and know exactly at the cry a pussy woman omoko ekoye ye betimi abusa wa abe fine but mamenka Deb's Maison de Beauty, is it French word or what? Anyway a spa na metro baby a omo na matro adia omo na oswatimi akọ ebi. And I also make a Lotus Gallery and want some editor. And I also make a Lotus Gallery and want some. Okay, so you go for a man for again, 0302208090. Your opinion. And Koma Yabu Bosuina, tell me your opinion. What do you think? Then the issues about light now me boss on pa. Okay. Hello.
Commander.
Pacha France of free.
But I want to say you.
Yami Adam Boko.
You are down for my copy, no prayer Ansah.
Pacha Yanko.
PTM in the 2 container no trouble when go imune mijinai.
Pacha Yanko.
Yo, Mamincha Mandela Crew up to go to me. Obeni, me Kasafa, Ura KTM Asamno. If I told her allow me, I know and call different topic. Openi kakra mpese mekanise ura keti amount what we for Ghana for akuma emia group ana trade ministry wono so emepacho wa enya concert ne yeyi wo ho anasa magic isa no mo bre no so no enye ni bia o And you could not a guno, you will be competent. Now, what me Amaya, many a papa, Omdika, a craniamabano, Omenyation, or minister be at the Bako, and yet Katie Amont, or the Catray, many a papa to the Tico Bill. It is interviews, I have Busabusan, and some more questions I have Busabusano. I want the water, and you're in the issue. Now, me and you know why, on my penny lady and Hamo. When you put away and leave the Akoto, your bishop. When me and Sanfa should give you a may, she can't fool by your wound, maybe a fire, or both for an animal niece. Some work at saying, now deeper when you go to 10 minutes, or my pen with the Hamo. No, what say your man? Ghana for Mummy, sorry, send you and we are quiet. I was the solicitor and the man office. Mummy and Tao Matthew, you know my garden face will be to us.
Okay, my main cover another caller on the line. Hello. 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 Okay. Hello. Hello.
Yes, I was. Good afternoon.
Pacha, first of all,
I'm using the next day. Make us a face painters.
Pacha, Yanko.
Good. I'm the son of Can Pete. Since the end of the financial among a company, and then Ansah, National Cathedral, who might be told by Ray or Honor. Now, we should be a channel. I said by Ray, once a year. And one can say, oh, company, then the some question say, and then can't for food and jobs, maybe the one. And then you're supposed to call the police member on them. And they taking videos, but or chance to make now. When she I will video no home. And they be a master making there. Okay, I'm paying for an politically. Yes, your mom, Jim say, said someone you're normal. And that's someone you're normal because no more than a good imagine and so I said, we are Jim from the crown, and we your minor. Manuato, being possible.
Hello. Okay, Maluzuno. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Pacha, first of all,
but you're from Kofi Tama.
Tama for me, uncle.
Yeah, Papa, Namima on Kwawati.
Ami.
I'm a slapper. Catch it, CTV. Jomoyan or your mom office or no mention with TV. Why?
Marty.
I'm a Dassi.
Miss Medas. Okay, I'm going to find out that caller on the line. Hello.
Bobie.
Yes, sir.
Eben Kwabena.
Eben, Pacha, uncle.
Medasi. Bobie. Into maybe Papa. Papa, we ought to know catchers and we anticipate Kwabena. I get about you. Into no betting higher. Sabi, MPP don't was it for Bobie. Nanado Katia, we have the capable men. Na me be say challenge man to make us say on the toilet version of Ghana's blood. On no track 6 years when nya 2 years na KTM pa bro for there. What about radio to me ya did you remember them? Na let you show to papa so. Hey, MPP here way. No one that's almost feel every sector can be almost feel. Oh. When we are much say support them. Just some of my gun. Now, dear, the next entity, I remember. Women, come and read now. You're better to myself. I'm more funny, I'm more kind. What do you mean?
Meda say, my main confounder that caller on the line. Hello.
Commander, I'm here.
And council soon, Pacha, first of refrain. Okay, young cock Buju for.
Commander, and your papa will end a dish if I have this and some also. Nah, I spent the fan. Commander, before we move to Casa, Nana would be there, but I want. Traffic light, I say a couple of months. A minister, your minister, your camp for Papa can see every brain. Your castle coin, I want. Internal young bomb is a 4 years. Why, Commander?
Marty. Miss Meda say, my man can find another caller, quick one. Hello?
See that?
Yes, Hajia.
Yes, dear.
Pacha Yanko. Yeah.
We are tough. Why? With our program, you are and you pray. A chill, why, dear? Minya, sometimes, me to know upon, I can say, and in the MPP supporters, one, I didn't show some money, one of the Omotiana. I'm more high dine. I'm going to show some money for Anna. Because, and Negan, baby, I could follow about the first cement, war,
Any baby or the cockatoo, while I say, yes, so mammy pan or team. And I said, oh, I die. And maybe 2016, nothing but hold Madina Potemoha. Look where in pan 100 cities. Casio, timber hot self contained 100 cities. And then you rented timber hot self contained our Madina Potemoha 800, 900,000. So, Mammy Muna Otia. Oh, but and bear argument about saying with your mama pepper pium, Nagana be fun into my pasbra. Minia, light of Asama okay, wrong. Madina, yet your makeke. Ye loot and a yena. Make a chill with ma. We do say. And then 3 days, that and come me them see. Minia, me see me yare so me sorry to ask. Because a buyer no a di power can see the back like Mr. Plizer. Send a soldier, men them so lucky. And I'm a teacher, baby bon. As I say, Jaujafu, or if I service me, watch him send me to the center, men checking on. Me check here, now Mr. Plizer, so a dereba. Namenqua, and I'm a fire extinguisher, edit to New Year, and come meet them moshi. And she likes it here, and Yakura, Nana, yes, coupon. Only I confirm one of the people who saw the Ketiamaba. One of and all your mother. And to me, MPs no make us over. Oh, Paso Bia.
Okay, my man, confirm another caller on the line. Quick one.
Hello.
Patrick Francis of Free.
Patrick from Madina.
Madina for me and Quay.
Commander.
Auntie Dinah.
Now, one could tell Manco Cravo, we're there and I'm presuming. Yeah, number to Papa Susa, Bibian Koyi, Cocrofo government. Now, maybe so, start school placement, no system, no, making this a yes fair. Because of it, we are 18, no, yes, to the system, no, and yes fair. And to Omubra no Montre, Munientia, Nipania 18, Ebimunia 6, or my yes. Now more Munia high numbers like 35, 34, 49 in an yes. And to Omubra na Omontre, Nampacho may be sa some moments or more Madina, Omonia Shri, got a more fee. Madina, my hot quino so market got it, IFC, a choky. Said not communal labor, but you see, I know me who you macra at some moments somewhere. Because you said got a do a name how my 2017 Boniface time no be yes see president initiative got an a stamina that far. Ya complain ya council engineers and plan engineer then they are called council omunye but nipa no ye got an ono no see Legon sports stadium no. And the Juma no be here wa no must 5 I from the contract for a man.
Okay. I try so be my videos from baby hour then we can use it for
Nana Bobie Ansah ma send him videos
so
ma send it na do program we here ma send it me nya reply bia.
I see. Okay. All right. Yebeka sawachi offer na ya hu ade kro. Why? Okay. You go find another caller on the line. Quick one. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bobie.
Yes, I'm Patrick Francis of Free.
The Kofi Tasuraba. Don't have friends Kofi DSP.
Okay, Kofi DSP MCO.
Bobie, me don't count many aje. The status and me follow no, and you know. Accra FM there, Miami Station. Me more about my power here. And I'm on nuclear can't the moon and baby and I'm wine. But to be a kind of previous, I'm here then. If you charge no the next thing, I remember you. Like a crime, I can say. The man been here to pass. Save you, or you remind of Oluma for appointment and after that.
Nasa stika or stika nye Oluman, and
But I said, oh, shut not very much. Almost 80 to 85%. From one. I go no, they are show. Trade minister. Every 6 years, when we are Yashi, and that's a 14 cents, travel so comfort the ombre, she commands my drum. No, not that, I know a deputy. Into a dream, she be via and sim. Shakoshia answer. Any of Grubia would, it may be so. Or what last time minister, I joke, or they are quite now for 2 years, Nakanana. Masuma mi bitana no.
Okay. Meda say how near the my opinion on man for no a basic quick one. My men's I'm studio. I'm not me juma na yene yenu Maxwell and Evans Wedger. I'm gonna call Ura John Mahama office. Ekoye donation. Say onye na ono so NDC time no do say omo pick forms for a flag bearer race no and also what me pick a forms omo na dia komano. Okay, so Evans
Papa.
Okay and Maswado yo Max but do one a Okada driver and one a taxi driver because I like say you Okada and taxi drivers na ko.
Yeah, taxi drivers no kwan so a mobile but I say ye kura moto a ya yes abua no manti no ye ti aban ne pip see ye di kan
di momo ye fast.
Yeah, fast.
Momo ye fast. Oh, okay.
Yeah, fast.
Okay. Anyway, so Evans mami Musa o come to Hefa na o come
Accra here matwi moto wankran krom more than mfie bebre ni.
Oh, I see.
My station ankasa ye tudu.
Oh, okay.
Tudu na mejina.
Okay. Enti na mko ye dey wo Rajo Mama office.
Bobie ma minchia na minchia Ghana fo nyina na minchia me papa ba ko a okura me mu wankran krom ha sei David Nati. Asema edi ekopie Excellency John Dramani Mama office ni say ya tenase ya die sorry ya dwen ya te even Dr. Mamadu Baumi akra say wono nso pa akonya bedi ya tenase a dwen hu say ukọ baba na wankasa otiri hu a opeteke ejo pa na watwa usakula enti ese etu ya no mutiu ya nantiga na foso ya yankofo na ya fa wo mo ya business partners na omo ba ya nchen ya ni omo na amno fo obi o timi bisa say enti Okada fo de na mo ya abo amahama enti de mama e be kan fa mo adwuma wenti mo ni so ena ye ni enu anamo true drivers ena concerned drivers ya be man kronfo ena aboso kan spare parts dealers ye kwotena ase na ye di nkomo nkomo didi enu mu ano usun so kwa free car passa obekwa na nipa na woton car pass no kra no di container for nika usun se bia wo moto ase wo for trotro kwa to moto pass free baby aba obekwa na trotro driver no a short diesel si kwan ho a o pesika akoto diesel dia na ma san dia ma we nyina e baaye menya politician menim calculation menim senior yebu oman nenso so metimi ho ase e wo me widie mu se emra na mahama eti akonya so no na ne ma mu oden dia nenso so enti se ne because tama na mahama ti akonya so mahama ye vice president ebe ye president nyina no na mene Maxwell de ye wo kadam that time na ye nim sky ye di tomoto ene ye hwed ne sky ye di tomoto ye ni moto
ene motor say
mpacho mama ne onya sa calculation we simple
okay
2015 2016 mo bi ntina be bi nkase ye politics na kra na me ka kiro na ye ton royal 125 because ye customers no omo feel say the cost bia we ye ni omo ntem no ye kwa bontan ye kan kire Ghana fo na royal 125 ye 1400 1005 2015 2016 how do motorbike na ye 3200
okay
Maxwell opemoto kese pa na ne moto no na ne boy dey 4000 pepe for exactly 4000
na be ya
Sonic
Jungle 200 capacitor
okay
enti ye calculate prices no ana Dr. Mamadu Baumia ne nunu apeni Akufo-Addo ebe ka kire say mama ba ya ebe ka kire so se nyame na adom na obedi Ghana so 2020 a se ne adwuma nhede ni oman ni mu amabunu ekoye galamsey no obegu obesiesie ho na yeso ye de na yeso ye no waba baji adwuma na tum na emra aboy adwuma no ho ban ena kasapole nyansabo akwa entro hene Dr. Mamadu Baumia
wana friend kasapole
na do nunu akuma Baumia makunta ena Dr. Mamadu Baumia ba no beka over frame no ka che me say mamenji Dr. Excellency John Dramani Mahama bo hye ne ntumu na mum oba se me ye na akunta ye de Obet sound your free Okada. I'm a cast.
Okaso ya contra Asian is
me worry ne sister, direct sister, me me son and my friend. Enti no waka sa no me jitu mu. Aja menya ka me de be fa me yire ne me ma. Enti na mani aso. Ye kwagina wo mochi ye dede na bi. Sami oku Mr. Lotto mine. Ene obo Lotto ni re figa na mabu no. Sami oku ni ye kwatena o Brasport e wo circle.
Ukobi.
Me kobi. Na me wo voter region ye frame me ahomnachi 4 o'clock. Na me free ho edi moto bus apart
me kura me wo me na me to do for chama mo be ma me letter.
So which means uko join ni Sami okunum campaign.
Yes, because na ye peka. And now say we make I say what book si eja. So po obehu awia. Eja no na aka me. Ya kwa kwatena wonu mo aye dede we nyina di mo abapa wa awia.
So 2020 vote to Makufado.
Oh, because of us be ma me car. Eno de o kana cry me can say mama be ma nkronfa be chimi akwale me. No problem because my Ghana bonne. Me ye campaign ma gba omia because no so oba obema ye cars. Not to say Kasapole wonim o kasa bebrenti no wonim kasa mu nyansa. Oba be sesa motor price. E dia ye car. Enti motor na ye turn 4,000 no. And they ye 18,500. Motor na ye turn 1,004 no. And they ye 9,500. Motor na ye turn 3,200 no. And they ye 15,200 registration car home.
Within your father 6 years.
6 years along this 6 years. Oh, ya throw petition na dia kwa mamo. Papa, enye say na o share your bo na san we na o ka kire ye. What's in your campaign? Na just yes.
Tobo. Omuna ka kire won say e campaign.
Ya di petition call Dr. Mamadou Gbaomia office no. Nipa na o receive petition no. E ka kire ye say enye bibia ye kan wo campaign time and a so. Yes, in a special leaders and why me name.
Your friend say.
Me name the Muslim guy be.
But so be a model dia command the nke so hu ni because e be about say we try try na to almost.
Me try try to almost so me dey giden. Me try try the agiden.
But the point is obi a dia command na woni ni din there. Anyway.
Me ebi adam agobo ni din na wetina dey say
na say wonum say asma kan ya no kra dia ni din ni dey enhu hia. Oni passport ni ya the man say ni say no kan.
Your friend Nurudin Abbas.
So we dey wo mo kro no.
All right. Oka je say nya campaign message bia na ye gina so dia de. Na moto for kra ye dodo say o ka say to cars amaya. Ehim fa na edi be ye adwuma. Ina ga say na wonim wey. E na oba dada ga na fo no. Oka che say ono de enkomodie na ono ye di. Na emu want me yentimi ngina so mfa nye de. Emfa nkasa ntia vice president. Da na obema ye ni vice president ahia. Menu abema Bobie. Emfie mienu ni. Ya twa ho kwan atwa. Ye nsanka de yakuma pe. Ye nada ne ntro. E na omo dada ye. Ya satena se adwi hwanhu se aka 2 years se ye kwa akoto aba. Abrewa wuo na wodi abrewa be di ade ye na watu ahyeda. Akufo-Addo ne time be so 2024 ya ne time aso. Ya hu se Gbaomia so lazy ne boot so wo no Gbaomia a want me ndi okada fo bo hye so no. Yemfo wo mamu ni nyina mfa nhye ne nsa. Menu abema Bobie. Ye ka asem a Ghana fo be hu eya wa ye nam. Nti se de o man we hye Gbaomia nsa de na obeye. Ama wo man Ghana. Yemfa no nsi ho no mo e. Ya twan obi a unity obi a abo ne din we se me ba be prayer assembly man we se me pe unity committee we se me pese me nye presenter we se me pese me di police ye papa John Dramani Mahama ye din hey papa enkola mo we ye funu mu no eda sorry o mo tie se obeka bibi 2022 atwem ya antehwe January 2023 ya ram ye de tun tutu fam obeka bibi
okay
wan ka hwe ya twen ade no wan ka se oti hu ayi wa yi bone enti ye de na ya keka ya ansase ye ne concerned drivers ne true drivers na aboso kan paper dealers ena mmaa bi a yɛne wɔn yɛ business boom ɛna yɛakeka yɛn nsa ase na yɛse
na Emmanuel business Emmanuel
ebi sɛ yɛyɛ kura motorbike nti no ɔmo wɔ akyire a ɔmo bɛba ɛna yɛkeka yɛn nsa ase na yɛnya bibi kakra ɛna yɛde kɔgya no office so look yɛkɔɛ no oni hɔ nka yɛkɔɛ no nkɔwɔ hɔ nka yɛsɛ sɛ nnɛ yɛ na nkɔyi yɛ asɛm na ano ma yɛ bɛ yɛkɔɛ no na ne musifoɔ no so watu kwan nti yɛne former chief of staff Julius Zebra na kɔhyiaeɛ ɛna yɛde yɛ ama ne yɛtoo n'anim nti sɛ wohu yɛ wɔ yɛwɔ studio ha no mu na yɛ Okada riders deɛ yɛ declare yɛ support nnɛ ɔkyina akyi saa kɔsi 2024
sɛ ɔmmɛsi aba abɛfrɛ mu bi akɔtena circle
ɛhɔ na ɔmo bɛte ɔmo samia yɛmmɛ yɛn saa nneɛma no bio mu yɛmma obi mɛka ade a wɔni tua sɛ ade wɔ yɛ kɔkɔɔ paa na obi abɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ mewɔ aduro bi wɔ dan mu a sɛ woma me position wei a mede aduro no bɛpenti na atadeɛ no ayɛ white ɔnya position no wie a na ne werɛ fi akamfo na bu baabi sɛ wopere tumi a fa wo maame gye tumi na sɛ tumi no bɛka wo nsa wie a wode tumi no asan akɔ akɔgye wo maame ɔmo dadaeɛ ɛna ɔmo de yɛtu ɔmo dadaeɛ na ɛde yɛ maame kɔ sesa tumi
anyway Maxwell ɛhefa na wo so wɔ
me wɔ tudu me na me yɛ Greater Accra Regional Chairman
Okada
riders no
really
yeah
enti mo ne Samia Kurum na kɔyɛ campaign 2020
no ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛne no kɔyɛ campaign ɔmo bɛ ma me letter sɛ ɔmo hia yɛ motor riders no saa time no na yɛ mi sɛ President John Mahama ɔkasa sɛ ɔbɛ legalize motor no nti ɔmo nya tii yɛ no na ɔmo so yɛ sɛ ɛni ɔmo bɛ frɛfrɛ motorfoɔ no ama ɔmo abɛtie ɔmo ano asɛm nti yɛ mi sɛ yɛ kɔɔ yɛ na ɔmo ka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛtɔ cars ama yɛ na ɛnyɛ motor because motor no nyɛ legal nti ɛyɛ illegal nti ɔmo deɛ ɔmo bɛtɔ cars ama yɛ but yɛato aba no awie yɛaho sɛ sisi a motor cars na ɔmo sɛ ɔmo bɛtɔ no ɔmo anya ntɔ car no
ɛni cars no wɔ yi
cars no kura yɛnya ho
so ɔmo de bi buy ɔmo de
masa ɔmo bua yɛ ntorɔ because ɛmɛka saa na 2000 kufuɔ so yɛ na me yɛ driver saa time kufuɔ time deɛ sɛ manka no kura deɛ metu aba ma kufuɔ ma gallon so wɔ Indafa park no so sɛ yɛbɛtumi atɔ petrol ana petrol yɛ 6400 ɛnɛ 64 pesos saa time na yɛ 64 na me yɛ driver me ma yiri mi hu paa ma yiri mi hu ɔno ɔhyɛ coat black ɔne ne ba mienu ɛbɛ gyina Indafa yɛbɛtumi atɔ ana yɛntumi ntɔ yɛbɛtumi atɔ ana yɛntumi ntɔ ɛna yɛto aba ma kufuɔ bɛtena so pɛ ɔsi petrol yɛ 10,500 ɔkɔto aso biom 20,000 nti ma hu sɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo suban wɛnum nso sɛ ɔmo bɛtɔ kaa no yɛato aba no awie sisi a yɛho kaa no medeɛ mamfa m'ani anho kaa biaba me mo sɛ meka sɛ 2020 no metu aba ma MPP na meboa because ɛyɛ adeɛ no yɛ sɛ yɛkɔ akɔtie ɔmo anoma asɛm deɛ ɔmo ka because ɔmo bɛma yɛ letter sɛ ɛyɛ deɛ yɛmbra na yɛmbɛtie na masɛm baako ade biara meka sɛ adeɛ biara ɛyɛ illegal yɛwɔ legal one ɛwɔ hɔ nti sɛ ɔmo si moto na yɛtena no ɛyɛ illegal ɛne ɔmo nkyerɛ yɛ legal one no na yɛnyɛ because beginning no ɔmo si yɛn bebree ni license nti ɛbɛyɛ mi sɛ wo a wo ni license na ɛbɛyɛ illegal but sisi a bebree wɔ license ɔmo si road wet yɛn register moto no bebree so a register still ɔmo si illegal insurance ukita saa nneɛma wei nyinaa still a ɔmo si ɛyɛ illegal nti yɛde yɛpɛ sanka ɔmo nkyerɛ yɛ legal one no na nka yɛmfa saa kwan no so sɛ na bɛyɛ a ɛbɛyɛ yie ama yɛ because saa asɛm no na yɛde tu John Mahama anim na ɔka sɛ ɔbɛ legalize moto no ama yɛ ɛmi sɛ ɔmo tii saa no politicians deɛ saa ɔno so pɛ support ɛfiri yɛ hɔ sɛ na bɛyɛ ɔmo so bɛnya support nti na ɔmo sɛ ɔmo bɛtɔ cars but media man ka sɛ ɔmo bɛ so ɔmo tii sɛ John Mahama obi ti ɔkada ayɛ sɛ na kurom nyinaa agyi ɔkada ayɛ sɛ ɔmo so nyɛ bibi na ɔmo ampa so mɛtumi aka sɛ 137 no ɔkadafoɔ no kan na ɛba 137
anyway yeah nti so far sɛ na mutumi keka mo nsa so munyae
mpakyɛ yɛ mpanimfoɔ na amma yɛ kwan sɛ wode adeɛ kɔkyɛ wo pani a na wama wiase nyina hu ade kora wode akɔma wo pani no nti no deɛ yɛde kɔma president deɛ Mr. Wani
okay, all right. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so no crowd na akasa. Endi yasimo se monka skadodo amode koma GM nkyere.
There be ntimi nka ne sisi.
Obet kasagum micro.
Penin gina kasa.
Penin gina won kasa. Okay.
Michia etifo bia omutia kai.
Yeah.
Na michia mo so amu wo studio Nyankopon ma ye continue.
Amen.
Na Nyankopon bi kwa ma ye nyina. Na kure u di we kuma na odiko. Ade ko chobia. Enye se oboda wo no bia ho sei.
Okay.
Wo ko chobia ade.
Okay.
Efri ye kuma na riko cheye. So ese yem boda wo na ye obia ho. Ye hu dia ye diko che mpeinfom. Say ade ye diko che ni. Anka wan che kura anka ye. Ye Muslims en yes.
Okay.
Father say bie kuma dia che ye che.
Mate. Which means more we are command no. Mobile follow up campaign bibia mujinem.
Menu Bobie. Ye kan ye e wo ho no mo e kire Julius Zebra. Ye mpahwe free excellency John Dramani Mahama ho. Ade a ye pa free no ho pense obebie no anu aka kire ye say Ghana fo 2024 akansi no. Me kwa akopre. Say ndisi fo be ma no kwan. Say ndisi fo ma no kwan. Say die na ebesi no. Ono de on ka kire ye so obeba. No one jade aka ne maye. Fiti ne mpabo a wode beko ho akofa ne forms. Ne fuel a wode beko akofa ne forms. Ne car wode beko. Ne bibia true drivers, concerned drivers, Okada riders, aboso kan spare parts dealers. Ye be fa sai kan nyina. MDC forecast say on 1 million Ghana cedis and fan for forms. Me sha wo bossa Nyankopon di munti. Ye ne ye customers. Ye betua scanner my excellence is simple.
Ye da se bebre se mo aba besra ye wa ase. Nyame nshira mo ye da mo ase bebre.
Yes ye da mo ase. Na mo Bobie ye bode robi. Ama ye nuane mo motofo nyina se ahonkyere nti ama amanfo dwen bebre.
Yeah.
Ti so mo ride moto wo kromo a. Omo nto mo bo ase. Se ne be ya obi mfa ne san emfa me san.
Very important. Very important. The way mon microphone bi ube take shum. Hey, mama, ya motro.
Na offer ye be fa sa kunja we susu ada ye papa akufu dampare asi because on normal be there e back kakra because you see how papers ye genuine dia and na wo show helmet a obi ani ho be how omo how no oba bisa particulars u di kirepe a no mama wako enti misramo a and am person won ma police form sunti asiasi de omo aka wo town ye sra omo a omo yan cheku na baby aye pepepe a omo njao na wako okay na Okada riders mi di Nyankopon sra obi a ride Okada red aso a master gina red yan so pa master gina because red ni so na ukwa and na cause accident no say police in how traffic biom red so a gina Nyankopon ma yan nyina asundwe mi da obi ase.
Yes, we are the Sibebre, Okada, net taxi drivers, and yet Tom can hear them as Sibebre, live on Accra 100.5. So, that's it. At the end of the ma and obe, Omako, yeah, the essay omo a year, and Omonyako, yeah, the essay omo ye. So, it's obvious, campaign mood nuamu ena adina asha ase no ya se de ebesi akọ nti ye pushi a ye koba ni nyina no at least at the end of the day eja tame akwa
you commander me also
Bogode
Nyamiadum.
Mamen koma ora Rexoma akwaba. Chama akwaba.
Ejosimi na
Nyamiadum boko. Tobe but utie taxi drivers ni Okada for no utie
well Kwabena a very sad issue and Mamen Boma Baso I think we say near ultra sanims and the church sometimes we meet to an amobi a baby a becumuno well national general one say a son I will try and uncle ye inti na I was a sign coachi na oko eto to a chi ye and I think that's exactly what has happened. Kwabena and some of Motana say can sabe me when dream ye pa you see the level of deceit. What for this group of people more about Sebi, in say politicians there, na politics na da kakra ne kasade kakra bom. But we mo de call the different level. We mo de no. We mo de no. Just say
atrapo.
Just say what describing ye. You see, what you say they are just serpents. That's a word that can just come up. They are just serpents. The deception is just unthinkable. Say, political campaign. Come na politics, It didn't in politics. I want to say, because of the livelihood of people. Say, they are not to bread to mamophobia and cophobia. No. What you say? And nothing in politics, no. And see, politics, no. No, opponent be the policy be ba. Now, what na say as a policy me opponent dey be. Policy no e be boa alleviate poverty, solve problems of society. You have to support it or find a way to bring out a superior policy better than that. What you say? But yonko the policy policy no e for more browa for sebi some motor riders no uti almost stories ni bia how e binum echi motor sada show mo ho awie university aye masters. What you say? Enti eye odwuma ni o man nim enti eno so nkofom kakra is filling a gap. And so open the policy abaso be legalizing no na say wo hwe na say policy no e good enough e to asum e te be man nkofo ato mo. What do you have to offer? Find a superior policy that will counter nipane de no. Odi ya wo se dey bi ma me nko frɛ nkofo na me nko daada wo mo.
But can I some the two be omo the big buy.
Kwabena, I know the person who brought those cars into this country.
Really?
I know the person. And you omo project obi o 10 project.
Oh how?
Kwabena, you see nkofo you say ye come one sema. Enye bi na obi mo de aba ye ko wi ma vice president ko chiche. Obi cars o de abo cars nyo omo de o. Anya do tabo mi amon sami anya omo no de cars ni ba yo. Obi cars a private person cars o de aba.
I see.
Or the back room has say.
But I heard Bobie saying say or no wako say China say
come me say me come anya obi si o me minim ebi anipa on pere say me ni di betu dwa minim nipa or the cars the back room has say. Or the cars and ketwa ni ba ye. Anya omo project. Anya omo na de ba ye. The person had an idea. Say sa moto na our system ni mu no. Bia there's a way or no na idea ni say the motor was a bit too risky.
Okay.
Inti yenya smaller cars a bit me and I go through traffic easily. Oh, naka ye de abana no as substitute. Inti ebia wa uchi moto no ebia obey no work and pay amamo. What you say? But because the cars were in larger quantities, no, he needed some assistance from maybe some people in government to be able to bring the cars, clear the cars, and what have you. And omoko we are concept no. And omde call that motor for no.
Omoko we are concept na so many nipa no lazy app.
There be set nipa you see
because me who cars no to be.
Say cars na there. A private person na there but obey na there dada. Kwabena na because o hia moa.
So omoni nipa na ankasa.
Omoni nipa na ankasa. The nipa no hia na say nkofo no announce say omo be replace motor with cars. Because hey because he wanted to stop and obitian say master jai wo ye businessman oti an ye na afi business a wo ye kra no o ma be how your election period so enti kan no tum and your kan no tum and o call that out. That is why the project did not succeed because any more idea it is not for them. You see sebi who know the hankofo we who know the how nada atro chese bibi and they don't have a plan. They don't have a plan of anything. Oh, come now. Oh dear. Unya idea bia. And no monko susu idea bi ho. Uba who are about Baumia Quano. Me say, sir, your friend say, Baumia dear. Only businessman be and now be near Baumia for be could didn't come. No, as soon as it's open, so it's about me. I now say, I buy by you for you.
Correct, any your friend say rental BBB.
Yes, rental will. Obi project. Sir, rental scheme, software. Obi project. A private person. A project. No makofa. And no so want some more. Sir, and no so want some boba. You see. They don't have ideas, Kwabena. And you see,
okay, maybe a cast ni coda. Baumia no na de buy.
And Baumia na de buy. Oh, Kwabena me see me ni po de back out na buy. And Baumia na de buy.
Maybe coda ni BBB Coastal Development Authority Drive.
Kwabena me say enye omo na de buy. Oh, Kwabena.
Dabio. Me grab picture ni bi Uncle Rex any me grab picture ni bi am to also
ayi no mo de abobo we anya painting no ma painting wa kire anya kire no ma kire aboka no me say no mo na de cast de buy obi de cast aba no ma ko ya ade na bon omo ko ji omo ko fa project omo je fi ni pa ni se ma yo no de we bobo ho anya mo na de cast de buy because the person who bought the car had a direct link from the company who manufactures the cars.
But you feel so any affair. You feel so many.
I know when they buy. You see, they don't have ideas. And come now, you see, ideas in the agenda. They say ni baku for team. And the private sector, anybody an idea ba. Now say buying team up ne yenye. We mo de unim. Unya kan idea na chira omo Santa no mako tenase.
But more a GR4 statement on Kusibu Atini, you know. Anyway,
a kwan bia on be faswa on be no bia no bo so o ma fas no o ma US in wow wo the idea ne buy no wow ususu ade no wow nya vision and Kwabena you see there's no way obi idea obi a waso enya ne idea to do something
so we are want me nya
da and succeed because you did not birth the idea. And that is why a lot of their policies are failing because the ideas does not belong to them.
Omuwia normal say no.
Omuwia so nipa na obefe idea na they don't work with the person.
Anyway, before Uncle Rex my thoughts on this Reverend Kusiba. What would GR for response no? And okay, factors my but okuja to the atweti ya. And my main man for say your main discussion is about Dr. Baumia trying to distance himself from a Akufo-Addo mess. We for an argument or more any other argument. But the question is so the economic waste no away. We're fine. We could try to DB says here and or say our unimpeccable tracking of President Akufo-Addo's latest foreign travels to Germany. And Ethiopia reveals that he used Ghana's presidential jet for the entire duration. His commendable conduct saves the suffering taxpayer some 6.5 million Ghana cedis. This is what Ghanaians have been demanding. Okay, so was I betro or betwiti? Also, I can confirm from okay, so the same thing, the same tweets now. But almost on my way, say jet in a way. And he said, the ultimate to quay. And
almost say jet in a way, says, Hatam now on friend to quay jet, no, a dear from son and now. Yes, the same jet and other countries, a friend say, on the amount upon we are not upon we are using.
What's that?
Just say, Sanya must say, Nayana, Sebi, as a film, and throw he would chat and throw back. As a so chat another and throw. Now the civil and trying to get chance. So because we can't throw us. The question is na just say you should Ghana sika anyhow. Ghana for Kasai no. Say here to kusi 18 after the one say Ghana or private jet. Yeah the nyamiase so I start to use a friend say presidential jet no. At least a bit save taxpayers a friend say some money.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so GR for you know what the buy no. 3rd February 2023. And I was some kuja to a blackwa and Allah. I saw there some who da. So Okay, so omo ma okura okujeto ablakwa response or throw to GRA and omo man a response or request for information. This bears reference to your letter dated 25th January 2023 with reference number, so is there blah blah blah, on the above subject in which you have provided two distinct taxpayer identification numbers as belonging to the same individual. So pursuant to the relevant provisions of the Right to Information Act 2019 Act 989 and the Revenue Administration Act 2016 Act 915 as amended, we have verified the two distinct taxpayer identification numbers as captured on our total revenue integrated processing system and wish to respond as follows. So you have one TIN number, that is the P 0002502682, is registered for Victor Kusi Boating. Date of birth 7th September, right? 1971. Mother's maiden name Agnes Atta. Date of application 13th August 2013. Identification information, driver's license. Then you have another one in the name of Kwabena Adujemfi, which is the P0006272441X. It's registered for Kwabena Adujemfi. Date of birth 30th December 1960. Mother's maiden name Yajamfua. Date of application 16th March 2016. Identification information passport. But the pictures, thank you. The pictures no the same person. Kwabena Adujemfi. Then you have Alliance for Social Equity. Anyway, but your thoughts first. Answer my way. It's very interesting.
Kwabena, on my way home. Adia, saf case me di actually pa ma follow na. Adia is surprising me pa say. This is a criminal case. Why is this man still walking around? Why? Because enya nipa hu bia som kwahwe aba bi onam ba bi. And the case ba yo. A whole parliamentarian. Oku jeto abrakwa no bo oku jeto abrakwa nya obi a obekwa akọfa chese ehrudu ahorada sembi e de abeto abonten. And with all this evidence at hand, why is this man still walking around? What is wrong with this country?
But or your president prophet.
Your president prophet, so what? Is the president above the laws of country? No. Is the president above the constitution? Sabi your criminal code, you know. That as I said, a binum a hiafobi na chiomo. Just so they only link to the presidency. The question is, IGP, with all due respect, why is this man still walking around? This is a criminal case. This is not a civil case. Like I say, will be married court. This man must be arrested because what he has done and the evidence that we have say obifo frobia na kwaya sadie we are. Obifo frobia na kwaya sadie we are. So omai sa na ebeye no. Say obia omai ayetimu a emra na sebi a protect your mind na say emra ne ye nyina di so ma menchiro. The difference between a nipa and a mwa. And they say a nipa yes mra bi like constitution say no na ye nyina ye hwe so ne de aboye bra e wo man yi mu. What you say?
Yeah.
Emwa omu ni sa mra ni bi. It omu yom bibia anyhow. But the way Ghana ye niema no, it's like chese emra no edibinum. How can one person, the same picture, or their registered companies be two identities?
But I don't know what to be yes,
that is what I'm telling you, and that is the kind of country we live in. Because
with a dictization, no. Immediately you be picking a year of fingerprints, information, and blah blah. There is no way to me as a baba. So how come? What happened?
The whole situation is see. Sir, on my way, say I'm shaying the way I near man or home. Embarrassing. Say, at the end of the say, if Senipa Baku bet me a call, no cough, one two things. Two different friends say date of birth. 2 2 different offenses, travel documents.
Yeah.
I mean,
but ASEPA, may I say ASEPA, Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability, 20th February 2023. So the Criminal Investigation Division, and there's a criminal complaint against Victor Kusi-Boateng pursuant to Section 251, 215, and 132 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act 1960 Act 29 of the Republic of Ghana. So where your complaints are, but lucky for us, we have the executive director of ASEPA here, so which means there is no need for us to go through the whole document. And my member Minia Voma Oliver convener, they might fix the country Kwaba. Minini share 100 years in Chairman Kwaba. Nyami Adumboko.
Nyami Jumana ni yeye.
Now Tamale, what to say?
Shima. But I loved it. Tamale, I mean, Tamale is home now. Something took it now.
Yes. Community engagements. But we are there. Okay, so yes, it may be to brofo. Or moment to brofo.
Do one another bandly. Until no me na mamedi translator.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Monsieur be answer come on.
Oh, come on. Okay, that's good. But tell me. I say, if I want to call police station.
Kwabena say yeti krom ha na you say obi akọ tweet wo Facebook keke na police for enam edi nachi ehwehwe nipa na che no. For the past 3 months, Okucheto has been very consistent providing express evidence and information about a criminal activity perpetrated by this Victor Kusi-Boateng. A police for you maso said the omunte de ekoso okrom ha say enti na ehun akohia say eto da police for say na who is the complainant enti we the omenya complainant
what's nyina say Okucheto no anko police station wo be kwa ba no
say no ubeta police for say ade no omo enkoche na say but who is the complainant enti say no omenya complainant. Yeah, the petition Akwakoma, the CID, Kwabena, on 3 issues. Yeah. Section 251 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act, Kwabena T, or say, a person commits a misdemeanor who, with intent to defeat, obstruct, or prevent the course of justice, or due execution of law, or evade the requirements of law, or to defraud or injure a person, or to obtain or assist in or facilitate the obtaining of any passport, instrument, concession, appointment, permission, or any other privilege or advantage, endeavors to deceive or to overreach a public officer acting in the execution of a public office or duty. Kusi-Boateng at the different date of birth, different maiden names, different informations at their common public officers, one at the DVLA, to obtain different 2 distinct driver's license, 2 distinct passport, 2 distinct tax identification numbers, 2 distinct, your friend is saying national ID card, your friend is saying.
So passport or driver's license.
And now back on some de buy
a Ghana
card. Nipa Krona providing these 2 separate informations.
I'm if I've been 2 hours so. Was this Pakrona side the 2 different names are registered different
companies. I mean, what you here in clear breach. We enye me na me kan embra no. Section 251. Kwabena owie ye no onu anya ho se obi akoka na asem nti odi nipa ne court no rate no or say wa provide a din Kwabena Edu Jamfi aka Victor Kusi-Boateng watimi anya adwene
criminality
enti eno so ya file complaint eno so section 215 or say deceit of a court by personation. Okay, section 215 was say a person who with intent to defeat, obstruct,
or pervert the course of justice, or to defraud or injure a person endeavors to deceive a court or a judicial officer by personation or by false instrument, document, seal, or signature commits a misdemeanor. Kwabena, what court? What the fraudulent documents are fraudulent identities? Enya home at the sad fraudulent identity no court akosi obi. Unsura de.
So see AK double AK no antiase.
Unsura de.
What the counterfeit abotori. That what you expect preaching a wonom. Na yiri fie we kai ya wase abodo.
Ya che wa hold assembly court.
This is serious.
Imagine.
This is serious.
Unthinkable. And so far, the court has not issued anything. Because they say, Kwabena, in what identity, which of the identities is he using in court?
But court crowd, we has a AK.
Which of the identities?
Practicing lawyer. Mensa Aven Oba. Prepacho, Uko court, I said, AK, blah, 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 echo.
The only time I use AK is a police watch you. Maybe a police watch you, maybe I would do for defrauding crop. Be I who say, only the same person near the AK at all. So why will see you be part there? How the AK can hold me who be that? Be crazy.
See that.
Now, you know, what for me there?
So, I didn't know, person, oh, yeah.
What for me there? Maybe my main chairman in paying for more studio.
Yeah.
I said, when me throw home, baby, and me that Thompson and somebody said me, I call police for, I could say police for. Say, in some ways, it's seeing, you know, a baby, and yet citizen being a best sorry, I baby. Nama investigation do a black wire at online. Kagana Revenue Authority and Kasabe, sorry, I show more systems more. And we say 2 identities will have. Almost trying to the right information request by a son more reply. You have the information. When you say the Panafomra, Munya Hoshe, register of companies. The different identities are registered companies. Sinne, among can Hoshe. Over DVL for so still among can Hoshe. And then one say in the institutions now work on that some boy and buy no. Na eno omo yeden
they are all complicit
me ntiase o say ye go grow institutions e si ho say ka o man na ebo ne bra ekono na institutions we na BBC ka o mehwe yen so o mehwe is public interest no omo nyina yi omo ni se bibie omo hu we eno e mo anwam kakra mom na eke no de kokot na say bia na ga em stream asere bia no be say o chese bia no adwen kese no de kokot na is ke bia senior court bude ni gu faso na ga say o 2 identities in here recognize me dwe wa mentiase ba lawyer di ni mu so mentiase so we
but court no so adira court timi G2 mu a omo eji sa edinu tum so okay agi atum ye be ye bibia ma say fakos saman obi no why
say ode we a civil matter nti wo ko file say say an court nyantena asem
okay
and we file wo ho me sure say ayi for lawyers no call me challenge okay no dey ban but the most important thing no and Thaddeus Okujeto lawyer no is a very good lawyer say me put the kamenya ko challenge ade friend standing say wo ne hwan no aba court no nti mo bisa ne say we no ye hwan here no chance kusi no dey back court na say kwame hwan no dey edu jamfi no dey back court ho no me enche ne pa court original court nanim because I'm one mom and unim say ye wo country bianca nyama we nyina e fa ye ho e fa ye institutions ho a ni say ye hwe no kwa gina court ye de oye nso bi no muta na chi enye kwa obi ye bibi say wo Ghana na say ye nka ho hwe a enye kwa companies ni bia ono akọ incorporate ye ni bi no enye say companies nso a na ye fa ya ye de ye underground payment na cathedral
exactly
nti penifo ni mu bi omo ma ne diplomatic passport no ni dia da secretariat no so ye Reverend Kusi Waboatin
yeah
so man diplomatic passport or another name into one name ni pakura mo ni dile no and so this and that there is secret more system name because the different names no mo share down
but the question is what is he hiding
unim say the nature of your system no who was to deem you not me at the for instance what's under procurement law say no ho I say would the company will be all be there for project B
yeah
I say more than three companies at least to be bid for the project. Nipa insu the different and completely different companies. Now Mrano under the companies law not say you have to disclose the beneficial ownership. And so 3 companies, say be a Woody Musea, say be a Bobie Wood, 2 companies. Now the 2 companies in a bid for project. The shareholding of the companies they won't say Woody and Wasi. Won't mean for 2 companies in bed. And so no me like no who are also be a different people no matter bede. And then one nam so akonya a contract for under cathedral for supply of say your friend is saying kitchen tower ibi no. Okay. And no 3.6 million no. Wow. So it's not there's a criminal intent behind it. Never criminal intent. They want to be say no oppose for Attorney General until we call report here. Yeah, but no wunya penifo no CID penifo.
Omaje petition. So we hear petition saying that here into all the all the documents attached from GRA from passports from everything. All the evidence are attached.
They complete for. Why you come back almost see Iran? New one. Oh, you come back be almost see Iran. New one. So they anytime what a book. Okay. A book na me okay. What do you make as a book? Okay. The crowd we say. Omo dia ni na so di so ya yira. Enyira, we enyira. Ya me na yira.
Masa your copies be bring because Ghana
I don't know. Go me computer so na me print here.
Okay, so computer na yira.
Enyira.
O computer yira for you.
Kwa ya di adire.
Na ni nya ego a black Facebook so yira
they are online most of this information. The third issue.
Yeah.
Defrauding by false pretense. Section 132 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act. A person defrauds by false pretenses if by means of false pretense or by personation that person obtains the consent of another person to part with or transfer the ownership of a thing. A false pretense is a representation of the existence of a state of fact made by a person with the knowledge that the representation is false, without the belief that it is true, and made with intent to defraud. The criminal intent that Oliver was talking about. All national ID cards belongs to the state. The passport, the voter's ID card, the driver's license, everything belongs to the state. And the state has provided procedures and requirements by law in which you must obtain these identifications. Until when you go and you misrepresent those informations in blatant violation of the requirements laid by law to obtain ownership of that identification, you have violated Section 132 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act. And that is why these are not small for one person. And where just the obtaining of the card. We haven't even dealt with the usage.
The companies.
So there are 2 issues: the acquisition, which is through fraudulent misrepresentation, and then the usage of the fraudulently acquired documents for other activities which he has directly benefited from, and also to deceive public officers, not just locally but internationally. Who the diplomatic passport?
Can you imagine?
Wakwan fraudulently, deceive in
the name of Ghana.
In the name of Ghana, what are you doing? And this is not an issue. I say a policy for Etenase ADD Agro. They must arrest him immediately.
But since Baumia is involved in this, it will be very difficult.
Say Baumia, is he above the laws of Ghana?
Is Baumia above the law?
That's Baumia nipa and Baumia is in the deal for no.
But the question is, law. Is Baumia above the laws of Ghana?
But there is one critical issue I don't want us to lose sight of in this conversation. And we had the issue of the voter's ID card. The guy was able to acquire 2 voters' ID card with 2 names.
Can you imagine?
Really? Yes. When the EC was compiling the voters' register in 2020, one of the principal arguments for the biometric register was that
Once the system captures your biometric information once.
Yes.
A second input of the same biometric information will be automatically rejected by the system. How did Victor Kusi Boateng succeed in obtaining 2 different voters' ID cards under 2 names with the same biometric information
in one body?
How did that happen? Is it that the EC themselves were complicit? If that is the case, how can we trust the Electoral Commission? How many Victor Kusi Boatengs did the EC register in 2020?
This is serious, eh?
How many of such people did the Electoral Commission register in 2020? Kwabena, I don't know yet. One whole day topic. After we deal with the criminal aspect of it, we will now go after the institutions where these things happen, because this is biometric. Kwabena, do you know how much we spent on the voters register? When they brought this, the vendors to IPAC, I was there. They brought tallies. The people to come and do yes, did a very thorough investigation. We spent almost $800 million on million Ghana cedis on the voters register, and we were told that it is foolproof. Once it captures your biometric information, any second input of the same biometric information would automatically be flagged. System system na ntimi flag anasa system na flag ye na nkofo bi na ahia that na say. How did he acquire that? Kwabena, the Electoral Commission have serious questions to answer to the people of this country.
Anyway, all right, so that's it live on Accra 100.5, and I think so this issue koswa. But another issue, correct? Who follow vetting no?
Me follow Kakra.
Who follow it?
I was kind of sad because, especially with a friend say Adansi MP, what is his name? Katie Hammond. Look, Charlie, this country, it looks like there are some people who takes this country for a joke. Because honestly speaking, to start with, any serious government in this country, any serious government, what's our situation? The first thing I saw you say, or be find ways to reduce the size of the government.
Okay.
Akufo-Addo the ADCC nation. With all what we are going through, and then we are now need some MPP nibi pa, MPP guru, edin komo. Omo nyina koma no atum because someone say baby ade na duru no. Aje gon. O say Rex, ma menka no kranchiro. Baby o man na duru no. Say ye economy ne de apaska. And na ought to ne bo ase akire me niamam ne de ekoso. Nam say so why can't you tell your government to reduce the size? Onye bibi na Ghana for who say. So I must say economy ne kra na they are trying to do something. O say I didn't know who were no.
Obi and two.
I can't patri be pay on making decisions for Ghana.
Obodin
Kano Foriata. Gabi Ochida Kwasanti be there true. These are the people. Akufo-Addo de omo pe bibi man no na chese on 80 years or no on ho jojo no omo pe bibi kachere na na omo ye de omo pe. You know, so what is going on is sabi imprediasa.
Yeah.
Sankrofo yi a sakofo some kwatra Ministry of Trade na e na Katie Hammond kwa Ministry of Trade. Senka your might be a serious sanka by this time no enka abana trase join some of the ministries just to reduce that. I mean, I don't know. I was watching a friend say Big Sam, a friend say Kujeta Brakwa.
Yeah.
And your friend say Randiabe, Dr. Randiabe. Now I'm mention positions say what the Jubilee House. I was like I was ashamed. What is going on with this country? What is going on?
Anyway, Mamiya quick comments. Raman for messages on the Abana Afidianko main so. Richard Aqua says, Commander Boham, I just got money to buy data, so I'm now watching you live from Tadi. All right, so thank you, Takrade for. Woody says, will be all the co chiefs at the vetting to show support for Brian Champon. As I'm serious. Well, Patrick Ngetia says, Ketiamon is just a joker and not serious enough. We should just ignore him. Yakubu Nelson says things are getting serious, Commander. Okay, so we have Eric Fosu here. Baba Muhammad says, Commander, check your tuning. All right, yeah, better check it. Amau. Another tester here. Okay, so Kwame Enes says Bobie Reverend should be arrested. Yen Keno. Ansah no jail. I mean. Henry says they will get the documents when it is against an NDC person or any ordinary Ghanaian. But with the MPP apparatchiks, hell no. Tahiru Jaral says this criminal reverend minister may have multiple bank accounts under different names. It's possible. It's possible. It's highly possible. Richard Aqua says, okay, Richard Aqua, now, there is this guy, Samson Mensah. He has been on your cases. What trans, or say Gamro, who or complaining about Gamro, and I don't know what, but I know so you won't run your man, this year, you know.
The thing is, your friend is say Gamro now canon. If he has any issue, he should bring it up.
Exactly.
You cannot see. I know that there are some people, some crophobia to your mokase. Anytime me kasa about national issues biano. They should come and attack me with Gamro. But then, if Gamro no say my be criminal or now by attacking me, is a different thing.
Okay.
But the question is, Gamro is an institution.
And now I get you.
We've been audited by even the auditor. Gamro a private organization, but we've been audited by the Auditor General.
Okay.
So anybody who has any evidence, I dare anybody who has any evidence, Mafa Gamro 1 CD. Okay. Come out. Now we just want to atwa almost say ya line MPP for just say anytime I make a ban who asem biara na go na Gamro
who be afabra na let's talk about it anyway. So some Bonfo says the most dangerous among the Reverend Kusi documents is the Ghana card. Why is this man of God using 2 Ghana cards with different names? This means a lot of MPP members can acquire more than 1 Ghana card for election fraud. This man of God is walking free and it's so sad. Anyway, so Ghana card no was a serious. Hey, you see 1-1, ebi o 2-2. Okay. Now, Judy Mensah says, Commander, okay, so we are here. Jennifer Boache says, welcome, Oliver. Yafiu Bebre. So this one is coming from Jennifer Boache. And Jennifer Boache or Toronto in Canada. Moses Tavos says vetting of appointees should be done in closed doors. Those chiefs can be an influence on the MPs. Ralph Ken says these are the criminals some Ghanaians voted into power. And they are in power just to loot us. Prince Attack Rufi says everything will end after 2024 elections. Anyway, Benjamin says you are doing a great job for Mother Ghana. Thank you so much, Bobie. Thank you, Benjamin. Mamenka, Davis, Maison de Beauty. One more, Ashe, Enchro. Now, the woman say, one more, was park, pa, unisex, Bema, or bar, Omoye, pedicure, any manicure, one person, Musiesi, Monsamore, Musiesi, mon nine. Na mo na ho ne mo nsaye kama na debs ade a omo pa se eba se womo mfa beauty and therapy services ema omanfo on se na onipa onyini yanso do wani matwintwam so obe ye fi wo quick and I both say, say, you would tell you, man, say that black spots be a man be a baby crana, a better than him to be and black spots be a bananim, me pacho, Debs say, or more young word mapa. Afe or more electronic massage. One, if you was so sad, but yes, now we do matter come up. Or more normal massage and more facial and body treatment. Now, omo products now, omo diaba body soaps, any facial creams. me pacho se wotie mi a ensa ho omobo empanifo ti omobo enkoda so ti ana ope eye home services special pa ombeba abeya ma ni titru ni massage no upe home service ombeba abeya ma also from was 054 157 3775 me pacho she number isu Mr. Watro 054 157 3775 and I say 0555 48 43 46. Okay, so the woman say also bet me have still more a year or more Instagram and I say Facebook page a year at Debbie's Maison de Beauty ubehu omo elho Madina Race Junction on opposite Glory Oil Filling Station no and a year opposite and the one name a year Race Junction Madina Race Junction so a year Glory Oil Filling Station no oto wani say ya obo wani say a year Davis and so omo elho na omo ye adwuma afei me pacho mo ankoto enema mo ankoje niema na anu mo ankoje eye Lotus Gallery na omo no omo enema hodo so ho eye gift shop Lotus Gallery eye gift shop open so cho bibi open say mo be parcel bi komo obi ene no ehun ya so be nantiako just a matter of call and I say the call omo various platforms omo Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and more WhatsApp numbers. WhatsApp number is 020-770-5030. On submit me account. But on Instagram at Lotus Gallery GH, on Twitter at Lotus Gallery GH, on Facebook Lotus Gallery, and on their website. No bit me log in. Search on background or www.lotusgallery.com.gh unsa betimi aka womo na no mo edin komo. All right, so yankotie yenua Gideon Boako and Gideon Boako on Asempa FM juma
wo nim dia all round eti me de wot na ho na woni me aka bom na sa nipa ye do matoto ano omo na omo sign whole contract okay omo na omo share execution omo ne civil service for engineers ne ye ho adwuma ne ade na mum aya omo fa report nye den emreye na ye nhwe bibi nkoyi a ne ye nkire omo so omo nye den omo nye ne yi what am I say eti aya individual ministers no any government agencies ne modema omo bono and a sum up by you the total effect and as a performance of the economy. It is not about me. Some about my office, yes, I check my contract we don't execute project there. But what Chres say as a vice president, no, obey extra hard, add the new ideas about. Into be say bibi to say, yeah, this I know how to buy. Call China, call negotiate this I know how to. It was a fresh idea, nobody had thought about it. But a buyer see implemented Sino Hydro, a Ministry of Finance, a Ministry of Roads. Patriot merchants, Obi and how vice president office are part of the implementation of Sino Hydro. So you do say a sign contract and cry. Vice president can one only the say. The Odiba Buani a Kufado near buying say, Nimdia Wakusku Akusiani de Wono. What did the new ideas beba? Ya buyer 2017. Now unemployment, a big issue. Yeah, but unemployed graduates association, it took the vice president on the office team. Say, Abaya Jimbone. And you man Crofosi and when you buy an intimate criteria. So what do? Took young people in the vice president office, including the vice president, to think outside the box. See if we to send up Kumbra. Preoccupy. And the man setting hope will be about Mabuna Waganaha and they created 100,000 jobs in 1 year in this country. Outside the boss thinking, they do say you implemented NAPCO. And your vice president office now implement you. A certain ministry biase and the Yasha say Omobaya no my in ye. O my in year. Obetaka so vice president the idea ne buy. But a home implementation na ankasano. And yet vice president okay? A do say yasu. And Crawford Yari won't cross any other ntimi fan room cohonen and corner by ambulance is also 55 functional ambulance pen our country. Na Ghana will be a African say who quiet the befaso. It took the vice president out of innovation. Say you have a zipline drum ra. Ya did Banan Crawford dinner tamu can some gono so yes near daddy. People thought it was not possible. But you see, we have visionary leader. Now we're thinking outside the box. We're brand conform who are not the solution about. Yeah, the solution by a zipline by a Minister of Health and then on the banner FSO. It's about me and the way no say. Why you're thinking machine for the MPP both in opposition and in government. Okay? Now all the ideas near there, nearby. Now you're shiny, you're free.
Okay, all right. Okay, so a quick one. You got here, Frank, and not on preso on Bawumia, because we are talking about the current economic issues, also the hardship and everything. But you got here, Frank, and not.
Also, Dr. Bawumia ran down the economy. This is my answer to him. He should go and check the cabinet architecture for our government. It is Yewura Alanche Martin is the chair of the Economic Management Committee. Of cabinet, yes. Well, I'll say you on side. You can challenge me.
Because of the position as the then trade minister?
Yes. No, apart from that, also because of his experience. Okay. He is the Economic Management Committee of Cabinet before he resigned. Also, Dr. Bawumia ran down the economy. This is my answer to him. He should go and check the cabinet architecture for our government. It is Yewura Alanche Martin is the chair of the Economic Management Committee of cabinet, yes. Well, I'll say you on side. You can challenge me.
Because of the position as the then trade minister?
Yes. No, apart from that, also because of his experience. Okay. He is the Economic Management Committee of Cabinet before he resigned.
Okay, all right. Okay, so my started with Oliver. Oliver, minimum so tamale. Which if last week you're dealing with issues about a Nema Boer, a CD dollar CD pounds and but question amount for Busa in all this. Where is Dr. Bawumia? Because at the end of the day, the same person who Ansah be the president. So at least say we so have been with my Yosemua. Why is and it seems like now Dr. Bawumia is sitting somewhere and Akufo-Addo and the government are messing up so it's sitting somewhere.
When you answer na MPP baba I think 2016
yeah 2016
2016 election no na MPP asema no more than nam krom ne say John Mahama is incompetent.
Yeah.
Na the incompetence no more can no. Na nyese bia na wodi BNI for akobo ne mpena bi. Or the BNI for akobo ne mpena bi said ya omampanyin koye sewa broni. Na nya no ho asem na no more kan. Na economy ho asem na no more.
Omampanyin koye sewa broni dia.
Say I said with you.
Anyway, I'm aware, sorry.
Na nya no mpo na ye economy ho asem na more kan. Say dollar no what 3.5 anything no na petrol so nam 3 or 7 anything no say oye incompetent na nipa no di omonim na omo no na yo mo show boy omo de nam no obo asemu de huro MPP buy be Ghana be ye dollar no be call $1 1 Ghana na ba omi na di anim no mo se wa ye adwuma wo Bank of Ghana pen no ni me Ghana sika nyina ahyehyɛ nti obo bebie so nyina ama mo ehu ama de ye Ghana yie ni nyina na ba omi na di anim na ayi omo tutu omo ye lectures awo university ahodro na ba omi ba speech aba kyerɛ en sɛ Ghana economy no ayi omo ho sɛ John Mahama ne vice president na sɛ tekpe omo sɛ bibia ono de onim sɛ ne ya bitumi afa yentuma pa afra on the bedi anymore. Say how many years? 6 years in here yabemu. To say no nyamana economy na say obi agye to say economy na say. Omo mu ka say mu mpo no. No mo mpeso mu yiba omi afimu no. Omo agye to say economy na say. Na de mpeso mu chega yanfo ne say solution no mo ton ma Ghana fo 6 years ago. So no na ba bedi animu ma ye economy ye no. Say na say ne de omo say nyonoa. Ono nka hu bi. No ya mampanyin abedi ekire ayi mampanyin fi on ne wo ho o mampanyin tu kwan a Bawumia ne di ade wo Ghana waye acting president for more several times okrom ha oh no yeah head of economic management team on wa be yi omo ka say solid team no ahyehyɛ oh no yeah almost senior economist or to cabinet de bibia say yeah there say nyo no nti kana for party e muti asem we na den na ya na ye mo say obu ben pa na ye de mamo as kana for anase mo adwen mo no ye question mo adwen mo se mo no nyansa na eni mu anase sen
o party say ba omia mu ye ya na is that what
the whole party now between be gina ka say ba omia no for 6 years na ko no na ba be di president onam you a lawyer ni onye economist.
No, but now you heard a friend say I not don't pray
say yes
and yet Baumia na head of the economic management team.
WTO your economic management team and it was subcommittee or cabinet.
Okay,
subcommittee of cabinet no yeah the individual ministers and the and your vice president because vice president here overriding the supervisor mo it's the economic management team now no it's bigger than economic subcommittee of cabinet. Subcommittee of cabinet no echo dream be one economic management team about no for them to approve.
Okay,
so there's no point say be ana bring so but whatever the case may be Alan Jamantino a trade minister
yes
over 6 years or a trade minister into economy ne say ya ono so ka hu bi ye ndimi nyi ba ko fim enja ba ko ho but ono sheba omi ase no ye ka economy Ghana economy 3 portfolios head of economic management team,
okay,
vice president Nedano, finance minister and a trade minister.
Okay,
those are the key foundations of our economy. Away ude yi kraka ho agric eka ho nso mo ma say economy ni mo no na say mo nyina yi o mo nim so mo sa gudi Ghana o beso medi mampeji wo krom ha na dey important no mo ye tam mo ho a eno no mo aguguduru na say so mo very Ghana for bo ni mo bo a eti mo ngasa confidence mo be gina Ghana for nim say o beso mo edi president me me wan pa kakra so say obi betimi be gina woni mpa ka kire wo say your vice president mremu no and the way our governance is organized no ono na head of economic management
Gideon Boako say ono de odwene ma aban no odwene ma aban ni wi a de aka ne bia enye na assembly
na we nti we no betima be di obabetima be mampanyi because o mampanyi no onye ono na minister o mampanyi no ono nam de bi otutu kwan no ono no wo a wo ye no mampanyi na dwuma ne so ba dwama o mine no na ne ye friend say ni full soldiers by implementing na wo odi waka no ticket no ho no enye se ba be gina ho abe tourist abe hwe mfra memu no wadwuma ne so mampanyi ne ho na wo na be marshal troops no because even by practice no even though constitutionally ye aka efi certain peace council police council ni other rules and our constitution no historically in this country nipa or head of economic management team or no a supervisory cabinet has always been the vice president. Yi akata mana ka wo Rollins time no na if anything PV Obing na PV Obing handle cabinet office. So the reason why I'm dey buy yera Atamils as a tax lecturer no to come ahead was because now Rollins no the role as president no man na ho kwan and the maintenance year. So they needed a strong person. That's the role of the vice president. Obetimi manage bibia. Who role back on the as vice president no. Also dream we are the aka nyina mfa ho. Now be president we are now be den. Because president no wadwuma so by dream we ja hoko. In the south no na who play because of man pay no tell ngasa 8 years. Asa no na baby akra no order. Into wo na wo dream ama no. Nso na nyama ko say na want me control nya hwe dey a. E na be pay den biom. Also be dream more. Na say we are saka say nyame na me implement. And so any fine ti we asem we to asem na ye.
O de napko aba napko no odwene ba no odwene ye o de ba no de ma wo mo. Se napko anye yi a it has nothing to do with him. Also there be drones. Said drone it has nothing to do with him. Already so which means only Yansani or MPP and it seems that Jimmy Fonagy normal concern. That is what he's trying to say.
Well, that's exactly what he's trying to say. I mean, in first of all, Nangasano, the role of the government, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, I will drink take it, implement it.
Yeah.
You can no one on one imani nibi. No, so doing from him. Was the whole vice president who feels that what you man say about dream my MPP now. Who dream we are not just a more maka MPP no best almost say at the end until we knew we are one on your mabaye jumano. And also we knew we what we hear this for no mabaye implement mano. Was on watch them on the party for no say I dream pebia infinity muba. I don't know. Don't try you know something try. Or more with me implement one because I know already no about Nanado Dankwa ne over 1,000 ministers in Egu baby. Because I saw no dream we are 1,000 ministers in Omijin and Bugu. In the on train, Senia, or we knew we are one moon on your mobile by Jumano. I don't know who I am, pa. My member, Debian San Maba, Uncle Rexo, and I am say Baumia and Negana for Dim Komoka as in beach day.
Look at the economic management team. It is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akotose, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alan Chiramanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Oforiata, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team. In fact, can anyone remember the NDC economic management team? I'm sure they themselves cannot remember who their economic management team was. Kukrudu, fellow Kukrudites, we were elected to fix the problems, and I'm glad to report that we are fixing the problems and we are putting in place the policies that will drive the economic transformation of this country. It is very clear that the economy is beginning to respond to the policies of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo. Look at the economy.
Okay. Uncle Rex. So that is Baumia for you. I mean,
Baumia just have a big mouth. Now, look, make me say the failure of Akufo-Addo's government, especially in relation to the economy, I'll blame 70% on Baumia. The reason why I'm saying this is, Obianim Akufo-Addo is a lawyer. He doesn't know much about the economy. That is why before Mobeba power, no, isn't Baumia now all come from one place to another place? When the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. I've worked at the Bank of Ghana and I know the money is there. All these things were said by Baumia. And then let me go back to what a friend say. Anybody are intelligent. When our idea, no matter how innovative that idea is, so the ma won crofo na se wa hu nyansa se obe supervise na wa evaluate here whether idea na the buy no e serve the purpose a wa fail. They are talking about NAPCO. How did NAPCO end? Look at the amount of money we spent. This same amount of money could have been invested in the agri sector and creating sustainable jobs. It is on say already no general the idea never no implement here. So we are vice president who the idea ba no implement na anko year and found and the president there say the whole situation is, look, when the Bank of Ghana started printing money, where was Baumia? When Bank of Ghana went against the law, started printing money, idea we time on printing 100 cedis, 200 cedis. Now I'm saying, asemesi, this same Baumia during Kufuor time, redenomination. The same Baumia.
The same Baumia.
What you say? So far as I'm concerned, Bawumia is a liar. He's not stable. He doesn't even have conviction. You see, so the whole situation is, as much as they will try to polish him, how can you disassociate Bawumia from Akufo-Addo's government? How?
Yeah, but that is what they are doing.
And it will not work. It will not wash because it is impossible. Most of Bawumia akasa ewa Akufo-Addo aban musa Akufo-Addo na mun.
Oh, how?
Of course, wakasa bebrasina Akufo-Addo na everything he says is a lie. In fact, MPP for nyamenyo amadom na muko vote Bawumia ma ne melidi omo. Eho no mbo said ye Ghana for ehu mu suban afa. Sabe Alan Chiramatin, he was handling your friend is saying. I mean,
Alan Chiramatin to me absorbing from
none of them can absorb themselves from the Akufo-Addo's failure. Look at their great minister. I mean, so a day na why ye or Ghana ha concerning agriculture until fee say as I say to abandon money be or minus. What has he done? So you see. It's politics. Let them spend at least Ghana for Benyom Sikan Kakredi because at the end of the day, Obi abetra ne lock. But Bawumia de wa fail Ghana, wa fail on one home, wa fail Akufo-Addo government, Now, so they shouldn't try.
But mame, interview bi. Enipa na okasa ne say, baby a gyina sisi no. At no point. Ena Can Ufuriata no ma Bawumia getting involved in anything?
How is he the vice president?
Well, it was an interview.
If so, a vice president, the second in command in this country, not said finance minister, he should have resigned. Ebi or resigned this time say because they are not allowing me to do my job. He was enjoying his post, tagging along, lying for them. Now you can after our friends Marcel mine you know baby now the catch and say what?
I see. Mame nya juma we mra sisia quick one. Mene Nana Ohininto, former General Secretary Edema MPP and special aid to Alan Chiramatin. Nana ma.
Hello.
Nana Otibenka.
Watching very famous.
Very faint. Mpacha. Hello, Nana. Mpacha. Me pacho metonka pa. Okay. All right, Nana. Yen den komoke to ebi. Se si ana mi tie anodom pre. Anyway, I'm back to the studio. Chairman, now what floor?
Yes. So as my make can say, there is no way about me bet me I yin who free Akufo-Addo failure anymore. In fact, he is the epitome of that failure. Even though Akufo-Addo did a bush for a channel, of course, I quite say sebi and he near kunyato fee. It was the offer singing me and of course they will not listen to Bawumia, but the question is, if they were not listening to him, why didn't he resign? He's original my Ghana one. What can I say? Mama say yes, penny or transima as a dia effort no can't say before okay home. It's more man can't say and the speech is not no yet. He was speaking to protect the rot. So why is he coming now to come and friends say take himself out of the rot now, no protecting him? He can't do that. He is part of it.
Yeah.
I make us I don't know what Ghana force campaign no. You know your team message is different in a working way, Me dream one at what level no bit me bet catch the Ghana force say me na me vice president no. Ye me atunchen. I mean to me nya ho hwe, ma nya hwe over 6 years. And no me main defense of senior economy na say no. Na Ghana for be hwe ni pa say na we bibi woni team. Because a child say economy say I say ya no vice president ko die no to me be gina say Send a near say, minimum machine, and I can one among a say no.
Exactly.
I how for that to be a main campaign strategy, no, dear, everyone. Say what, it be because a man like me or man paying up the no. Now you give me a tunch, sideline me into me, young.
But the point is, if you are not or will be before for you or the president to bet me offer.
Oh, say agrobe so if you are not. Now we are vice president. We are vice president of this country. Only the constitution now you second in command. The highest office in this country, you Nanadu feel now. In fact, you know, you elected government, you elected vice president, never a president boom. And the Nanado Baumia government, Omutu no government ni, and then the Babakon government. So there's no substantive difference the constitution between the president and the vice president. The difference in him. Then to who be vice president we now it's went to me and Neshe for 6 years. The economy now has gone from stable to worse. I so bad from stable to bad. Because it's Amray. What's who are second in command when me and Neshe? The mayor first in command. And they say you. We are second in Pona go do Benzoe. And you be first there. And I say what say no cry. Ga we vice president. Na first year, second year, send no nyamani think enku year no. Oti matwe me home resigning. Because send the government na ekono. Send no mo ye o nyama fa no. Ghana no ebe say. Me idea say obitimu nyina no mutimi execute ni ye. Nti matwe me ho. Say mre person a me ngasa ba contest no matimi aye ni ye. Uni o matna say execute nyama we nyina ewie. Ma Ghana kodu di edure. Uwe ya say na me dwema aban ne keke. Ne ya sideline me. Naga wo no ye small boy ne ye pia wato nchen. Na wo ho fa so pa in the 6 years for the government then anyway.
Ono no se odwene ono
no odwene no se odwene no. Fa that ko asem mo kan no. Mpese ne kasa mafo nyina ba omo mekan to ho. Se no mo execute napko fire. Ne na adwen ye no. Difference e wo no mo kan no mo to ho. Aban policies nyina no. So no odwen no fefefe. Beto ho na se ne execute ye no. Onye no di. Ne nyina ye njaje. Because on any contribution so they are the government in agree on it by and the agree on agreeing and for policies number 2 on intimidate no on the basis of it. Near was a napco no or designing they say oh 3 years now you be from microphone nyina more be complement your public service and as say no drain on fire am executing but say who
ma menya dem da na na yin into ase aba ahomaso na majo yo nana medase say waje me so na me so nana okay nana na me tie ora anodompre oye MPP MP ena no o kire say situation that you wom sesi a no ni nyina ne yemfa mo ora lanchamaten yendimi fa nhye eye Dr. Baumia efiri se o hwe eye sikasamonto tuye abedwaku nu a ora lanchamaten na da no enti e dan ne bebu then me kotie Gideon Buakon also make the same comment though one mention ora lanchamaten but what he sort saying is say because say Ghana for busa baby ya babedwe no your economic wizard no away your economic messiah no ya Dr. Baumia friend no away but then me tie another preno and a mama a friend means what you don't pre tape no na me busa say another pre tape na make one some what tie
oh mate
etimo say
on that and one or two people will be a year and now when I say Yabama Asamna Kakota because media say Mitie to be a or young member of parliament. Now or Kazasa Mitie will be a or name vice president or the vice president and a Juma Dr. Gideon Buako no so cadio or no Kakaya. In fact, you cannot grab patch of men in Palatum. I'm a Palatum, and yet no pony near ye. Say, the dear you did not see. Say, You know, I just to say, and Yema and could you say, party, I want to now, young entity here, and the Lumun Babway, a chain, the MP, Rana don't pray, any the Savidian Boaco today, and then you tell me that because it is Ghana for a can say a buyer or tissue or they near a cosia and higher dream, a home she say be and I whom we are better. Now, I am plan to wish you and plan to wish you. Now, I say, Nipa, Ukuta, Asubu, oh, a buying beer more, the kind of any man penny and kata, a president. Now, so for her, Ghana economy, and no more and commodity, and no more and some Pikaya. It's time to say, campaign time is between 2016 and about 2020. Vice President, Dr. Baumia, and among for anyone, no one can so said there with Tika and the American Zenia, or no personally. I know what a way Papa Bika Beer or the good you are done and empty, and I'm saying, and near my idea, near economy to go near day bono. Not so no, yeah, economic management team, chairman, who be any. Now, saying that you need to management team, the economy, I preoccupy, I feel the cabinet committee on economy, no near there. I'm saying, no, sub you, Yanka, as someone, a task to me, Yanka, as someone, Ghana, who fatigue a kid, you know, to be a woman to see, Yanimu coin anything. You're a large Martin, who free a bear pet, and in our kid. And I'm a team for I don't need to and I'm more possible to no be NPP, Frank Tufo, no be Ghana Montana. Or the two that I'm not sure say. I buy the anyone or bar or no one but me. I saw you how you know a Bible from a bar. A job for the wow bay. Now, me so I need to give me some better bear Montana. I didn't hear a damn me. And she say, but the baby. And for Crocker, or bar, or for MPP media, with MPP are very much or bar, and you may do a while, or ban a classroom, and for body in another bonnet. Now, name us with anything. Name the MPP Grand and sign about the year of buying after President Kufuadua. And before be any far. President Kufuadua, you put him the account, but I give me. And I say, party for ever.
Nana, Nana, Hana and Komono was say, see a baby or Maya Bedri. It seems, sir, would tear man penny casa. Wotie akwala akasa wotie obi akasa ya bedru ba bi emu odin ena manfo giri se Dr. Baomio Alanche Martin omo kwa pray. What are they coming to do differently from Nanado? Whether Baomio whether Ora Chifala no Name kase we question na dodo noa ebusa se so anyambia baabia ya baba bedru no se eye Ora Alanche Martin se eye Baomio they are part of your current situation and they are for bio ena omobabe. That is the question on the street.
Hello.
Me ba cho me tie o.
The Kenya, in answer to the answer. Ora Alanche Martin, up to time, in free a bemono, or a minister, or your president, not your vice president. And so, no president, no vice president, too, and a son of minister to me, so I bear. This is also never be there, but then this idea, no could a woman on it. Say, will be a president, and our president, I name is Shipua. You two action, they are different. I tell you, be your minister. And no the minister, what do we need?
Okay.
Minister, what do we say for two president, the new cabinet? President Kate, yeah, and I'll be it. President Kate, watching a yepa, and everything. And no longer in the memo, we get to not buying with you. Is the president for Bristol and a rural enterprise development program. I like to maintain the buy. What did you President Kufuor, President Kufuor, you two, not the year to man. And it's what we saw, Oman to us. President Special Initiative, anything for buying, Oman to us. Yenya pay President Kufuor to pay him. Obi him say, one to see one party. I like to maintain a rural development project. And a better than in 1 to 1. And a President Kufuor to get in here. And so first time, and for almost all the first time, President Kufuor to show a control of my NSA. I will say one to one factory, a year in Yuma, if you do money idea, and to me, with the presidency, oh, Jubilee House, who a minister of trade, and then a bit near it. The president that can I told you to me. And yet, Kakrabo, and the President Kufuor is a failure, my to say, and some minister of trade and industry, and I can't buy it. And also, no president must have and the president to me, and the minister to me, and she can see a father and him. Now, the no credential who question on the media made you, I mean, say, oh, I can't think. Or see, many people were issue a different. If you did that, actually, never be your main, let me be your main, but people need. Bonnie Ben, a waffle. Bonnie be anyhow. After all, President Kufuor, the old president is here. No, President Kufuor, Abain. I do, baby, no, 100% good president. But you from Alan come on, other people come on. On the contest primary. And the other people, say, President also, Naya Copri, primary, no minister, DSC. And that thing tonight is what not by them, no better for any campaign. No, no, so the team for one of Yamebua, no, you can't be, no better president or two days. It's also one of them.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what you mean now. Now you just and no church, not free here, and our mind.
Nana, Mami Musa asemu ya Ansah na wako. 1D1F, Nana, are you successful? 1D1F, are you successful?
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, medium. Into me, this is one that has to be one down here. Over 200 industries are. Yes, she said under 1D1F, no. Near above 100 there from the statistics are. Mean any record a year in Piano. Factories never be a Juma. If you are a penny, I have if you are, you see, if you are 3 things. But they are 100 there. This district. Caution. Na Tajma will say, which are needy. Na party for pro. And na 2024, Omuba Bam. Now, Omuba see there, and don't know priority. And now, for say, Yalancha, my saying the president. And I need Papa Fro, who free people, was here, and the priority. Over a day. And so, for me, Misha, send me a Lancha, my team for 2 say, they say, you seek some. Yes, $60 and $70 and $20 I have at the back one. The 2 more year, near common year, about why any say. And near Ma, you did call Amandone Acotono. You better near me, not a boa, a stroke. Main fan says, Coco. So the Coco, a command and look of Tom, the Coco, a banner, a boa, a dear. Who the chocolate, and now the cocoa butter, now the car, and also a one calling timber. Who the Biana Nimumin in the car, a boy idea. Papa, I read the entire boy, a boy calling him. Who the uncle, and then Fanny Furniture near there, a boy not calling him. Gold. Who to ya now the number not a quabrichida, who in it career. Now, if you tweet that any refinement, and no, scan calling him. Your sign your jewels, and now the industry. Any value addition. And as a say, Tanya Maniyo, you or Hadada, and the Yakan is a woman president, or dear no better than the team for Cassian focus. President Yawan focus. President Kufuor, let's become some at the Tabansam. Car crying, and if they be behind your crowd. Kwabena said, let's go for it. Ansah over economic stability. Ansah over infrastructure kakra. And an time show here. And this is for buy. And it's everybody away on one to us. And the President Kufuor in Swaba. Or buy it. Or see 3 years ticket. If you see what you took Accra FM. And the other things. And you know, President Biaba, or one year or no city chair. At the fair, or not being enough of being any or my
I see.
Or all kinds are. Thousand and material experience a war. The free timer or yet ambassador to America, or yet embassy consultant, my United Nations, or by year minister, President Kufuor time, President Kufuor the time, or no one yet you're going to say, you see, Katini, go car, yam agriculture, ever tight and privilege, not a get the Mutra, you see, the same thing. In terms of one of the Abano, a year, a disagree from Kubetimiaba.
Nana, citizens show Accra FM here. That's bebre. Ami. Okay, but Oliver, it seems say omo nyina twe omo say ademi nyina ye Kufuor. No, that is the argument.
They say I say dream my Kufuor na mboa. So say one no kofa buy. Dream ma Kufuor. And over dream ma Kufuor do. And so you give in say na executing no presidency. They said last time in trust and be say tamana World War II ne ba be end no na German ni Nazi for no. They say Nazi mpanyifo nyina sorry am say me na me nka ho bi. Na me follow orders keke. Na me dwane no mu nyina say yi om ho film. E no bi ni ye hu no. Enye me won say ya destroy economy na kosi say ni ya destroy na afa. Mpanyifo ankomoda no. Omo ye solid economic management team no. Obi asara say it wasn't me. Adamu ye shaggy. Enye me won pa because one bit me agi asinebo. By nye a person in Kuminyanka, who are semi seen, Kokotna baby. Naka MPP, no more different people anka, or Monka, I home. Send a party in the big and Nasubi Mumpuno. Into the way you more Monka messy home, no more so brebi. Because ministers or ye, you know, when people do know why you maton chain.
Yes.
Almost got many ideas in the party in one with maybe party in some answer, and some best any. So we move say ideas, so you want on berry brandy or home. Now just almost have a present more back to Ghana for Anna. I don't know if you know.
Correct. It seems as though Obi a Ghana said on Kahon.
Until we have the men, no. And when ye Sebi you so in America no. And you want say happens, sir. Because Oko Jubilee House now they say Kunya Tofi. It is a lot of decisions are made by the family. Akufo-Addo. Asante Bedi etuone Kenoforiata na Gabriel Cheda concerning am home baby. These are the people. And then I make say any serious minded person like Baumia so a vice president. Now when him say na ekoswa. Sabi me na me observe ni ma bebre. Edru baby na say afeso na say finance minister kwa koma your friend is say Okushia Parliament now why man a reporter. There are several occasions, sir. But the vice president bedru ho no what your air train a friend the finance minister. Vice president too. Or no could do parliament, not to watch finance minister. Look.
So it tells you.
It tells you, but the question is all these things that were going on, no. I didn't think about me and to me and Sinibu and Kase. Me do my Ghana. To me, I'm a dear shaman, son. My juniper, me say me one now, me person can me boa more mine him no, your mammy quaint my resign. Now, say what I now almost cause some mess, you know, as about Bejina I defend it. Now we are because I won't come home. Uncle was say, isn't he still the vice president of Ghana? Until one was supervising for all the loot, all the economic mismanagement, until one was my Bank of Ghana through Ministry of Finance. Oma flat to the friends say Bank of Ghana Act, no. Adia Nankese said they shouldn't take
more than 5%
of the previous year's friends say gross income. Meanwhile, Oma Buswak to be over 70 billion Ghana cedis. I mean, what is going on in this country? Now we have a guy who can't. What can we say?
My example back home.
Yeah, give me that example.
Nyama, one of the year na Baomi Uncle ne can say or drink a can Uncle for implement it.
Yeah.
One of the things are not that Baomi ni so or a rental assistance scheme. On one ko inaugurate here, on one office no more execute here. It could be a chi website or more create here no. Go try no copy and paste. Obi website no me go so. Nyama no more promise here you could be same one. Oh, that's a website no more creative for national rental assistance scheme. Dito. No go yi private company website no me go go. I don't know omo launch ade no. Na nkrofo de that website omo say rental assistance scheme na abo omo ni omo yere ni omo ba na say na de ye bia no ene ya na mo say abo omo da yi. You go hwe mu a say copy and paste omo ko yi gu.
So obi a company and
na say website there's a website na no IP every directing to Nippon company and omo de Ghana a coat of arms ato ho. No mo use. You could be saying, Mamma, oh, there be no your company, not the other. The government nations and any corner, Besum, no more rebranding or the Ghana flag at home, but a Nippon company or Yan.
Charles McCarthy, editor the Mother Hawk newspaper, and I think he disagrees with so many things here. Charles Akwaba. Okay, but now so open quick
Uncle Rex me Name Brapini Vende Oliver. Commander, Oliver a lawyer and to Obeboy on the quad they have that tree. We say Ufa Constitution now Article 58 they are clear as powers are vested in the president. The vice president becomes useful when the president is unavailable. Why is it? Constitution is clear. So that's for me any functional. This is final and then true. And you can't crack you want IMF negotiations with. And you can afford in what capacity? And could you do a bit of the yet? Now you walk the path. See a resolve a problem, a resolve a challenge. Thank you, chairman. And I said, we could be our chat in that same way, dear kind. But can you brought an answer your father and woods? You know, you must be. And in the one, and you're gonna unite a CM a put the soap and it's not a minister. You know, say, Baumia cannot be absorbed 100%. A war. A buying failure. Yen to say a Ukraine about me and opportunity. I need to make a so ye. And no history crabbe says the son of vice president is a tier. That office has been useless as far as I know. Over a Kwaka, over a Tamos, over Ali Wama, John Mama as vice president, and Mr. as vice president. Clear. John Mama became John Mama when he became president for 4 years. Mebuamonka. Atamos became Atamos when he became the president. In that office of the vice president, I support the call by former chief of staff because emphasis so.
So Charles, what point me say? Baumia and me anye dear so ye because one man acquire mana yet. And now say with economic planning or just say enka nanado tukwa no wa take it over. Which is which?
Now the constitution the president that you won here and not done kwa kufuatu. Who say or your power and and now deal be move here amana here. And then I call you near Ewo Yeni. So I say, and a Juman is about me. I get to say your bone quite do a nesu in opposition. Wakasa and them the economic theories in as for obey vice president on to implement it. The question is, has he been given the space to do it?
because they need to Kenufurata and Neye. I majority for my assessor or Bedata won't put I vende e-levy one non passing. My young choir in the Bibia. Mewa.
Yeah.
We are IMF. That is the point. And the identity. Sanity, Muni, who's an anchor cannot do Vice President, the can call Parliament, Eco Trade Minister, and Kazan is the city.
Okay, Uncle Rex will be Uncle Rex will be so send back. Uncle Rex.
Yo, me question you know say. Seba umia wako school edu echiri. Na akufo 2016 2020 more campaign na ba umia na lead all the economic theories in asefo. Na say obi a odwene ne credibility ho ene ne reputation ho a. Na if we are to go by your argument adenti na omo ba power na propose some theories, economic theories, need solutions amagana na ba ene ye ma ne kwan ya adwuma no na wan resign. If se na onim said that chi bi obepe Ghana fo animu adibie wa na watena hwa na se waka ho se utimi nka njem se bikobi na manka bi watena ho for 6 years ni nyina you are still the vice president of Ghana. Now and then, no, wakwa baby, no, why, yeah, some friends say, communications, be now, or yeah, kahon. It is so far as I'm concerned as an ordinary Ghanaian. Baumia doesn't have credibility. Say, the more can say, na ya man no quite na se for no. He had every opportunity to resign if he cares about his reputation and if he had wanted to lead this country. So, resign, ya can never be about because may resign because. And your man, me person me no, or my mammy crying. It says same repair when I feel I'm Kaubia Bettina say, but I say there it's too late. He doesn't have no credibility.
Okay.
Uncle Rice, I'm not speaking for Baumia. I am always let's situate the argument of a movement. Niawo kano, ankanu kwemuano. Ideally, I had this situation so BBC a bit resign. But Ghana, Africa, how many people? FM. How many of such people do we have that we are away? How many of you get it? Especially an American, a pianist who is now hearing to a better satisfaction. And I think into is campaigning for Alan Chamantin. Alan, a fee a bear muno, and our Becca say a neto. No action, talk only. Mewa. But when he was in government, he never said NATO. Opportunity be Obenya bia, not defending our bank. As Africans, as the Yeni Hoye, Adam Yama with Dania, 1 million powers, my main, as people that we are, the names are the end. I just watch there. Now, can see me party resigning. And correct. The Minister of Finance also in the Akitia, the two years of few or something. I get in it. It's a mindset. It is a situation. This is issues no right. So okay, say next year. Let's deal with it. Minimum Kazai, Baumian Council the president. That official statement is not out. And we are all presuming say yes, Baumian will be the president. So maybe a flag bearer. And will be at least Alan there or there are two jobs of pursue or your flag or your president, not a flag bearer. What is it? Or resigning, press conference or hold years of pursue or your president. And you know automatically or your flag bearer. But you must be a flag bearer before you become a president. That if Ghanaians vote for you. And I think that we are running ahead of time. I don't know about me also say Obe resign so one resign for the intention the trigger that we can judge him based on the name of the trigger.
All right. Okay.
That is my point.
Okay, point of law. Thank you for your intervention. And Oliver, you heard your brother. A point of law.
First of all, no can be about say your manpenny executive power in national manpenny.
Yeah.
Constitution Article 58 also say vice president, vice president. ye Omampenya, ye vice president, they can they're elected together. Now, can be in 30 years of our republic, the logic of a vice president has never been questioned. Okay? For the first time, MP informed for a opinion or canasem, actually, Baumia Bodemboa, was it the position of the vice president in a useless position? A general bakusu, then the mobile or the bow position him, near to me shake as a position with ye, Yinko. Now, even the finance minister, I ain't in Ampono, or being a general on Cassie, any finance minister, and free ho, any position and free ho. Secondly, so Nanado, Nakofaba, Umia Baye.
Yeah.
Kagana for the Obian, so and Rema, Ubiasa, Obabijana ticket Biaso. Nanado, Nakofana Baye. Nanado, evaluating who said Nipa way, no bit me a boa. Say, I'm a boa mine, or no bit me a boa me, near to me. Now, who says Nanado no be president, or no share all the options available to him, or when I bet the chain or see where the Omuame. Yeah. What does it say about Nipa Nakasan, the president Nakasan judgment of the vice president?
Yes.
Or no Kofane Baye, or no share Nipa no Kofane Baye and the Mondembo, or see Nipa Wade, coming in a tune train. No, man, I'm vigilant channel. What message does that send to me? I'm not sure it's going to mean Jumano. Now, the vice president Jumano Pono Yashe, no, you soon to mean ya. Now we're paying with presidency home. But you see the problem no. Last point I said I'm come well. Second last but one. Or can be say I am very about it, particular about it. So nipa no what position ni mo and me and show the integrity required of the position. And from Morgan for you na before you na say before na any integrity. Kwabena don ko and resign wo kroma. Or promise as energy minister saying to me, so we do so within a particular time, or be resigning, or resigning. That was integrity. He's still a member of parliament. That's integrity, which is demanding to all your vice presidents. Now, was Waba. Now, the opposite way to improve the lives of Ghanaians. Send the economy in saying Pascata. Never do we now to me resigning. I was going to win an answer yet. It didn't mean cry in the Mingasa Yami. And don't know to me. We ain't competent to Mingasa, me incompetent. Not some man granny.
No, but I don't Charles McCarthy Patches. It's obvious that the way I hear training, Nisa, okay, one man.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think there's a situation which is created. Tama Bas Brandon see or Mahama Bresui. I think Jifat Tivo se wine and you know
the late Jifat
as transport minister. Elvis Mokoye de Omuye Brazil by no. You know. So even the leadership, the person who is supposed to be in charge of the ship, no crano lack of a year or one no show or the direction of a show no na omo did omo na ho no follow. But the leadership like I said the obeye bia no yemfa ho. So that's why I do baby Adri. So the same leadership no about me and home. No to me go catch your mampany. What kind of my year as a see Deputy Finance Minister Charles Dubois here as see no. The first thing mampany Buankasa, but we be releasing statement said the see no ni mushe. Now the first thing no be demanding to the president say on sake Charles.
Yeah.
And you know to me suggest sake to the president.
Okay.
Now say all the things happening no want to me exercise that authority and power. And to make recommendation and sake obi. Many partners so can say sake no. And don't tell me to me or no ba no as vice president. In the name when Yamana say no obejina na ojina nchen ya say na me need to me bia na vice president and not president na ye bia. That's impossible. That's very untenable.
I mean a typical example.
Yeah.
South of I can say we are not pay how close the man is to the vice president and the president himself.
Yes.
Yantikro we say man now my woman at BBC a friend said president and our friend police said somebody must be arrested.
Me yes.
I didn't have about that on from her. I didn't know that's not
a issue there.
Nay, I say,
Charles dear Nana.
Charles and one dear could not be so happy. Yes, I think it's either South football Nyantecha somebody. so obi koye bibi ma
yanteji ayi no
yam say Baumia Beka go na di wom
exactly
na di wom
so the whole
said the buy in and saying ayi container port here immediately they release a statement say guy no munim no baby it wasn't authorized or may you know or may you need
what you say so the whole situation is on to me man me can't kire you say only authority krana you can even suggest to the president. And the thing is, me, Kwabena, you are here.
Yeah.
And Fahuni Sikabi at the Bamam said, my employment was station. How I say, Rex, where you manage to best supervise, be a cost of pepe. Matthias, ye, now me banner says, Sebi, so we wish you name owner of the station. And I do my demand send me mayor. Mamma me cry my men ya. Me din who hear me sing Bibia, like as a massa for Juma, for Sika. That is what we call credibility. Asema na papa ne kano, we cannot continue and say Africa yes and Ghana yes. When are we going to develop? Yes, you are nipo. Bibinisi ye nipo. Adwene wo ye trimo. What are we talking about? Ade efe. Ye tu kwa konkrofo close. Ye hu de akwaso wo ho. Eti untumi kan kire me say Ghana de sa na tie hafan na resign. So credibility na pese da chibi. So obedi so awo kweso mpese odi Ghana so bi wa ne onya onko no yo saa ne time so na okopen ba bi atena ba so pese so abedi Ghana anim ese so prove kire say he's credible
ma me say no ba bia ye economy na dru no Oliver yeah quite because it seems like I don't know aginsem kura
you know Ukraine nyame ni mo ho one of the things that me ma can't on is say in the next election impo na yenim yebesi se MPP wini na NDC wini na omo wie sika abokro no anye bibia mfa ho a NDC na obeba no obe last for only 4 years because already the two things economy na say to the point say within 4 years there's nothing the opposition can do to revive the economy. Really? Yes, I don't think so.
Nothing.
Impossible. Finally,
after
now the DM no.
Okay, tell.
Because of the money on which we are the war chest on my prepare to hono. In the 4 years no, omo asa be twa mo biom. Say no mo ye even ye nimu an 8 years impo we ye omo ye with Baumia no. Omo be back biom. Abegina the same economy am say no to criticize the NDC government. And the monies they have stored no, they will be made be used to contest elections and be competitive. They'll pay their way back into power. From when we in 2024, and I genuinely believe, sir.
So what do you expect from a year
now? No, forget it. Economy in India say, but you have to be able to set an example. Say, nobody should come into public office and get away with this thing ever again. It has to be seizure of assets. It has to be prosecution. Everything you have to do to set an example. That's what you have to focus on. And in fact, the vast majority of what people are saying is that they want some response to show say we as Ghanaians, this is not what we tolerate. That has to be the focus of any government. Punishing people. They are by as a father for all your money be media. They say if NDC wins in power, no more baba yes your money be within 2 years ground NDC appointees are lynch you. Because people are so angry at the level of decadence I am.
That is the signal you are picking.
Yes. Because people want to see an example made of people. People want to show, say, if we are really morally opposed to this, then what we do is set an example with people who have abused the public confidence to this level. Nobody should go scot-free. This is the way forward. But one of the things, and this is the biggest challenge for the NDC, the entire judiciary has been packed. The judiciary has been packed in that 4 years to frustrate even attempts to prosecute. Forget it.
But don't want to be in your own shit.
Forget it. The significant powers with Yoko. The significant powers with a special prosecutor. Those powers must be activated.
But still, you go back to the court.
Forget the court. There's so much you can do in terms of asset freezes. Go back to Parliament. Because Parliament never know. I'll be surprised if the opposition doesn't get a landslide in Parliament. Pass legislation that gives you power and authority to freeze assets, unexplained wealth. All the countries are doing it. Kenya says, unexplained wealth. Uganda, unexplained wealth. Malawi, President fighting corruption using unexplained wealth legislation. You seize assets and let the people come and justify. Because the thing about money in this, money can always be traced.
Yeah.
If I spend the money, I can always justify some spending. Me here withdrawals for bank, and I can show it.
Yeah.
Me say me they go great. Me back at you at 6,000. Me they go great $1 million industry. Me they go to see a VFZ director of communication to presidency. You can show me where the money came from. What's what done for the demand? I done for the account bank account. On chair or no go you millions no one or the brew. So it is easy to trace money. Money there you can always trace money. If there also be kind of baby, just show it. So if we don't use those powers to get back and get the people's money back and to be able to punish the people involved, then there's no way we are going. There's no point. There's really no point because when you're coming to, there's no it's kind of a funny way. You have borrowed to the point where you've lost credibility across board. The IMF money is going to be a drop in the pan. There are few investors who are going to come around. If they're coming around, their hope is IMF money, will be used to pay to offset their debt. So what are you going to do to revive the economy?
Ansah, are they happen on my way? Gradually, Ghanaians are losing interest in politicians. The truth of the matter is, Ghana Fofi say both MPP and NDC are disappointing the country, even though NDC is far better off. But adia bema Ghana for enya reshemu ewo NDC mubio, should we come to power, is adia minia ekan. Because you see, sebi in previous say oba aban and asa aban ye ma to me said the minister bia na di bibia. The most important thing is on mine no and on my mano. Because after all, a human idea amount you oka. But majority of Ghanaians, they go into politics, they scramble for friends a political appointment so that they can become friends wealthy overnight. And say there are some people in both political divider or more pinpointing from so
they know them.
Yeah, but power no fetch Master Dena be mranya and a basa no makwaji jiska was uncle from US can be when they have access to a friend say corridors of power. Na ama adena ye bibi nguna yibi. These are the things that goes on behind the scenes in Tia. Abai bi ba power and from US can na omoni nam ho. Acha 1 year no makare. You see a US guy the number omanya ye. I plead your Mahama 4 years pay. If this country will be saved, Obia or didn't start bomb my sikamubia. As I saw this cannibal. We have to seize people's properties, confiscate their assets, and jail them. And then Yansan set the example say, and some na yetia se sia yeka, and na kufado na mind or esododo na se for no. We should set example. Say amino, baby ayedruno. We need to wake up. There is so many. We have to reduce the size of government. And you'll be a benya bemo jumaye. And you'll be an obenya minister. You'll be an obekonya jumaka or Jubilee House. Ghana must come first. Because enough is enough. Ghana, we don't have business being poor. Nyakupama ye bibia dia kan ya yusuban.
Live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. There was some few minutes to go, but Farouk has sent me a message. Say ex-president Mahama promised on many occasions to end Dumso. To the point he promised not to promise again. Did ex-president Mahama resign as a result of his failed promises? The gentleman in your studio should kindly spare us this deceptive politics. Dr. Bawumia is ex-president Mahama and end his nemesis. He will face JDM and whip him for come 2024 elections, and inshallah. This one is coming from Farouk. Now, Alexander says, Commander, accountability has become a problem for Ghanaians, and that is exactly what Mahama should push into the system, accountability. Jennifer Boachi says, thank you, Uncle Rex. You've made my day. Now, another one says, special tribunals no more setting up. No munya court no. But is it possible?
Oh yes, we still have tribunals in our constitution. The one said they've decided intentionally not to be appointing assessors to go to the tribunal.
So and this bad they can resort to a
yes, you can put in place tribunals because under the constitution, Parliament has the power to create new courts.
But whatever it is, the appeal court, Supreme Court.
So yes, the person can appeal. That's what I'm saying. Say, you have to use the forfeiture because when you're unable to explain wealth, you forfeit it. And there's a lot of things you can do. If you're really committed to fighting the canker we have, because a state capture on the highest level. So the tools and the ways in which you fight it, has to be creative. Me say when Obey be president in there with this kind of Supreme Court I'll create divisions of Supreme Court in other place. Bungrugu yo now my pejao
it's doable.
Of course it's doable. Yeah, do move them. All the high court judges now are creating on baby for Mungo share all those things. As to avoid political cases near the Babromono. You can do it. Because they know their people, they have groomed them to do this thing.
So you can create
new judges have just been appointed.
So you can create another Supreme Court, maybe our Tamale.
It's a creative branch. They will impanel them there. Put them there. Because we created a system where once you have a chief justice who is not driven by the rule of law, they can get away with all the things they've gotten away with now.
Yeah.
And I believe the current chief justice is not driven by the rule of law.
Why?
We have a court system which is one of the most corrupt in this country. We have a court system where continuously people have talked up, and I am a lawyer myself. And one of the things I heard about corruption in the judiciary, and Kwabena say, but we a lawyer ni I don't know corruption in the judiciary one be who I am missing for. And yeah, lawyer for me, court there be every time I sit with colleague lawyers for a drink or anything anywhere, that's all they complain about. But the vast majority of people in this country are afraid to say, licenses.
Yes,
because corruption fights back. Corruption always fights back. Mekaita Manam Work Constitution Review Commission. Now Larry Bimi, late Larry Bimi, chair of NCC.
Yeah.
NCC for a program B. I invited Ramona Tuguba. Program may put on some of his remarks core program and he wanted to talk about judicial corruption. The Supreme Court decided only Larry Bimi could never step foot in the Supreme Court again. Judicial corruption. A year me by anas eko documentary we no. Just a year crown on the one just a nipa no one video na ye kan ho no creda. What's the meaning of that? So that's the problem. The judiciary is rotten. There's no question about it. So if you want to be able to tackle this hot front, you don't have to, you don't have to play the game. Instead, they win at the game. Because I said more year, it's a retirement strategy to pack the courts.
But now, as I said, there's an alternative.
There's ways in which you can deal with the judiciary, and it can be than saying. Sosu spoke about this, and I generally got council Pejano say Bejo license. What are you talking about? Ghana Bar Association criticizes another people. Ghana Bar Association criticizing, but never have they criticized judicial corruption or judicial incompetence in this country. But when you talk about the ways in which you can deal with the system, those who the system benefits, those who have been put in charge of the system this way, will continue to do things the way they have continued to do it. Let's say I said my medical petition Electoral Commission.
Electoral Commission.
Electoral Commission. Asema yede ko ye. Electoral Commission ko file case with Supreme Court. Case na Electoral Commission ko file ye no. Me yan serve me o. Nipa serve me a Chief Justice. Chief Justice draw letter mami. Say petition ya me dia ba no. Nkofo no dia asem aba be file rate Supreme Court. Satan mpono mo fa the reason of the rate state a friend of statement of case in Koye. So we don't even know the substance of it. Or they no send me catch me say because of it, he can't go ahead with the committee which is supposed to impeach the electoral commissioner. And the Chief Justice is sending me. In that distance, they are not asking for an injunction to stop the process. And so yedi E-levy Koye and the E-levy Black Wamo was asking for them to suspend the process of collecting the E-levy. Somebody asem no. Omo suspended. But no so the fact that people came to file a rate for 2 years now, dilly-dally anomoye. Dilly-dally. Yeah, the case, yeah. After Mudio. We are waiting for the court. The same way they did with the Development case. So the court is part of the process. When I'm saying it's not driven by the rule of law, this is what I mean. Because every time the executive has committed a malfunction, the judiciary comes and services us. Remember our example be somebody see what parliament Joe Wise accounting no come if I say no muja asem no two baby Jomolivo asem no two baby and no mutie immediately gave judgment within 3 weeks. And so he levy asem na black one court no yen shadow to this day.
Why?
Because we are using the powers. To say anumpono say asem no yen fam mampo emetie.
You are twatching.
Yeah, we won't even fix it for hearing. So all these tricks, is part of the process. And if we don't speak truth to power, and we get power, now you have to recognize the judiciary as a source of power.
Yeah.
And they are abusing that power to protect a corrupt and dysfunctional system. Obi can be me. Say individual bondholders and pensioners the same way. Say Anna Gorekufu. Say all protestee. If she was on the Supreme Court, Sophia Kufu. Say all protestee. If she was on the Supreme Court, now the bondholders and pensioners, as a bet to our Supreme Court, she would have ruled against us. Say we appear on I ban no Monday. What be Janana say I will say we advocate of wine. If the court is not reformed, if it doesn't put the court and the halls of justice to the service of the people, our problems will continue to be compounded. Because some America corruption and the way we can go after them, no. Everybody's first thought is the court will protect them. Nobody is seeing the court as an ally of how we reform the system. But in terms of how we protect the corrupt, we count the court.
Kwabena, we are sitting on a time bomb.
I can tell.
Trust me.
I can tell.
We are sitting, if you go on the ground, we are sitting on a time bomb as a country. On my majority of your population, no, a youth. The justice system is corrupt. Nothing is working. Economy is broken down. There are no jobs for the youth. Say yan transina yan setiniama writer. Trust me, when the volcano start to erupt, it will affect everybody and nobody will be spared. I'm praying, said the next NDC government, Ghana, we should purge ourselves. We should purge ourselves. Because we cannot sit down and use a system of governance that people will perpetuate their corrupt practices and loot the country, and use the very system that you can use to correct the system to protect themselves. At the end of the day, what happens? So Ghana say me, I did not decide to advocate and talk about politics because I want to be rich. I want Ghana to work. A friend say, look, Masa, Opa, any young Ghanaian be an income. Or my junior say, Oko politics, that's the fastest way to make money.
Yes. Anyway, my time is up. And on this note, Kofi Boakye says Rexoma's statement should be a newspaper headlines tomorrow. Defaulters and corrupt leaders must be punished. Thank you. All right, so 0302208090. Your thoughts, your comments. Quick one. Max Top Health Services. Omode Max Med Prostate Care capsules. Abba. Max Med Prostate Care capsules. Omode Abba. Hello.
Hello. Bobie.
Pacha France of Refrain.
Memoajo Farouk Tomani.
Farouk, Yamkwai.
Bobie Medase. Sa unuma kuntia Ghana. Bibia benifoni because yen tumpono. And I yake chenkwenimono. Hypocritical talks and hypocritical behavior. Which said the honorable members no more to the Hokasasiano. They are the same people ranting around say Ubia. The same lawyer now was now all complaining say what they are big radio so air the politics. Whilst he knows say the right way to challenge the court system and also he will be ethical when you know the right procedure to go. He will not do that. He's on the radio. One another say cannot talk about family. Because of politics in Tino, he's doing what will suit his people out there, forgetting where he comes from. So we did someone else who frimo. This old criminal there now. Argentina won't try to correct the rot in there. But I bet you it's not propaganda.
But say you Ghana for to come here Tibia, then you bet me Abuama.
Matter, he is a stakeholder. He cannot be talking like Menewo. Institutional. He has a right. He has a bona fide right to challenge the system in there, and he knows where and where to go. So I just had no that man, no a hypocrite, no a coward. Said people should not be trusted. Who do case court? On number is able to hear or by elections here or catch a Ghana for say they went to court without evidence. Yet this man wants us to believe say the court is corrupt. Okay. Meanwhile, who do case court? You incompetently took a bad case to the court. Who we are now the court judge.
Farouk, Mamenko found another caller on the line. Nameka Max Med Prostacare capsules. Eya numbi. Ojon so basa. Bia bema na wukojo to. Ya bi wo dompe mu mesre wada. Max Med Prostacare capsules. Eya na numbi. Hello. Your first of free.
My friend Emmanuel, me Katafri New Legon. Yeah, I've been listening to your program for so many years now, and I'm happy today to get you online. And what I want to say is that one of your panelists there said something, which I said today to my brother, that if NDC come back to power and they were not able to purge the judiciary, send them to the villages, then this country is doomed.
All right.
If they were not able to do that, then we are in trouble. Because these people, they have cost us a lot. I was in Doma 2019. Matter, what happens there? Money that these people share to people. You marvel.
Let's see
money
what happens.
That MPP share to people just because of election votes. If Mahama come back to power and he is not able to take the judiciary, we are dead. Thank you very, very much.
All right, you're welcome, my brother. Max Med Prostacare. Max Med Prostacare capsules. We'll say effective. I'm from Fresh 055-809-3123. Now I'm going to go hello.
Bobie.
Pacha first of free.
Busy. I'm not going to the first.
Pacha yanko.
Bobie, the year me to ask them pan and come here back. I'm more going back to pet.
Openi Pacha to ask. Ah. Me that's it. Pacha yanko ko fa another caller. Eclipse collateral men can check Ghana for some gusua juma. Eclipse collateral omuguso juma omunyaye. Hello.
Hello Bobie.
Pacha first of free.
Bobie wa Bobie are.
Nyame adom boko.
Me to voice na mani achi. Bobie oni Ansah Avenue.
Ansah Avenue yanko.
Bobie before me come ani no ma me fa kwanya we so. Na me my papa wa be mama ni chia. Oba onyanya 4 months. Today I say one man na krabe no. Me bona ba so fa maybe a chama jinu I say dinka che obi amechia no ni some agency. Na papa wona am kwan so ba John Dramani mama. Be ma won so man sana wa. Bobie say o kai 4 years a obedi yero so. That 3 years no we dey we dey no court. Aye no ma bebre. Eso am pa ba you ma pa. That's share market. That's that $1 and so still infrastructure bebia. Bobie aba pa ni bebi o bia me ka chere say ye twen no on the 13th of May. Omo de omu sta akwa to bet no omo de omo kwaje no man bet we say omo take na enya adwuma adwuma ma na e de ne ko.
Okay.
Na Bobie uni bibi. Ye be sra ban ya what you saw that black awate. Me no mo rest no mo kwana na me meji hu. But the way say omo tia fe Ghana no. Se se ti mam fo ye pre no. Se wo be bia be fa bia anu ametina ba ti me ko Madina. The one man for see kasa no. I think say driver ni nfa na o tika no. Ono na efu ne papa na ye. And I bet me bisa say ma. E trawa o. Mon ko finish station na mon ko bisa wati. Busu me bia ye tu fuel mu. And the dollar na 80 cents. Nti mesre akufo ado onka finance minister so on fa ni juma panto wono ma. Juma pa obo ma akufo on ti panto a won jan.
Let me know, Bobie. I say, my man, go find another caller on the line. Quick one. Say, last caller. No, hello.
Commander 1.
Yes, I'm Pacha Frost of Free.
Only have my Jenvi Francis who that's all mine.
Okay, Jenvi Ango.
Yeah, with the opportunity, I mean, your uncle Restuma, Mamma Wati, only after Pane, lawyer, Nina, the almost no, all then some no Kurana or more canon, what it will be. And then you obey IBP Nino Bejina or Sabi, or yeah, quality, Yanchi and Yanson, one will be Yansa Samona or more cow honor, so what you see. It is yes, Oba, Yenina, ye bring Krumu, so what you see. Now paying for no quarter no mono. Entina Akufo-Addo appointed judges be said Oba Omulu su Mobe Diamom. Nti said Nkrofo ne ka Restoma ne lawyer ni ne ka no. Ye ba sa na ese ye na ye chi omugum because omo yes ka sika ne ya anya. Said omo kan do ma obedi 4 years no ntimi se so ma ne de papa na se no what ya se. Nti ye be tire o pay so mo ba omo nye what.
Thank you. Anna Medumbe say live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show in Kengas